Oh, nice. Completely off subject. On my main account, I'm full flexing on my placements, and it's really fun.
Yeah, it won't matter, bro. Take it from somebody who's won 9-1 and got only 100 SR rewarded to him.
Oh, that's
Rip. Okay, so I have no idea what's good on this map. Let's do. I mean, we can start with like a dive or a spam comp. They're gonna probably be on that high ground within. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do a double sniper comp. Let's do like a Widow Hanzo and like Ryan Roadhog, Lucio Mercy.
I think this is Mandarin, not Japanese.
What?
I play in different languages, and I was trying to test out Japanese, and I think I selected Mandarin.
Rip.
This is gonna be fun. Alright, I think I got it. We're good.
So, since they're gonna be set up most likely on that high ground, let's all move up to the high ground up here and see if we can get some free snipey damage out on them as we move out.
Wait, what the hell? Where did everyone go?
Up here.
By the way.
No, man. Y'all can't leave me. I know nothing about this map. You guys just leave me.
I've played it a few times, like on the PTR. I have played it once on live, I think. No, twice. I played it twice.
I played it a bit earlier today. I really, really like it.
It's really cool. It's like, it's thin like King's Row, but long like Gibraltar. Okay. So the Hanzo's out there. I'm moving out to cart. They're holding right behind the corner, actually. So the snipers can set up on the high ground on the left.
I am not warm.
They have a triple tank.
Near the bridge up.
Alright, Zarya, no personal. Oh, this is awkward. Hook is down. Ryan is down, nice. I'm gonna move in, Hanzo's down. Oh, heal me. Oh. Thank you for the res. Get this Lucio, get the Lucio on the left. Get the Lucio. Lucio's looping around the back. Where's that Lucio at? Oh, Lucio's down.
Got him.
Alright, I'm moving forward.
My ultimate is charging.
Oh, the skill rat would be so good in this map.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's got shatter, be careful.
Oh, more one.
I'm down. Back up a little.
Greetings.
Oh god, the dragon's in the spawn room.
They're kind of countered by comp pretty hard.
Yeah, I was just actually thinking that. We could go. Yeah, let's put the Widow on Junkrat, and then.
Why can't I just go into a crit?
That's true actually, because you're
Yeah,
Monday.
I like that
So
better.
Monday go Junkrat. Monday go Junkrat. I'm gonna back up.
I can go far.
Yeah, go do that. I like that. And then I may end up going Orisa. Sonic arrow here. He's got shatter. Work on the run. My shield is down. I can't block a shatter. Okay, I'm moving out now. Oh, he's breaking my shield. Nice. Ryan is down. Alright, I'm gonna move forward again.
Oh shit!
I got a bunch of them. Can you get the Lucio? Lucio is one shot. Damn, Hanzo got behind us, I think.
He's dead.
I blocked shatter. And I'm down. Disengage. Okay, so we can do the pharmacy.
Ultimately, we have DPS ults, and they don't really
Yeah,
have
so
anything other than
let's.
grabs, so.
They're gonna have the grav soon. So let's rip tire. I'm gonna use a fire strike, try to bait out the Zarya bubble.
They have a Widow now.
Okay.
Alright.
Unlucky. He's waiting to pin. That's unlucky. Alright, we gotta back up, we gotta back up, we gotta back up. We're gonna need the mercy. I'm down.
Yeah.
That's a rip.
I might just go Genji. I just can't see the DPS right now.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to speed amp onto cart and hope for the best. Valk, do not get yourself caught in the grab. Speed, speed, speed. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Gotta touch cart.
I'm on.
No, I'm getting whole hogged off cart.
If I can
Moira's
get
down,
res,
Moira's down, Moira's down. Focus hog on the left. Oh.
Okay, really?
Nice, nice, good kill, good kill. They're behind us, they're behind us. Don't get booped off cart. Ryan's behind us, he's got shatter.
That Zarya is mightily high charge.
Oh, Mercy, Mercy, I'm sorry you didn't say anything.
Hog is on me, I'm about to be down.
I'm existing as hard as I can.
No!
6 seconds.
Rip.
Probably should have ran Tracer jump. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I should have swapped out the fire with the Widow, I think.
Switching sides.
Oh, well.
Prepare your defenses.
So, I mean, let's run exactly what they were running with the Ryan, Roadhog, Brigitte. So let's put Luna on Brigitte and Lucky on Mercy. And then...
I think that, like, I don't even think their comp was good, to be honest. Like, that's the thing. Like, I felt like if we actually just ran spam, like, because Junkrat had her ulti, like, I think 1.5 fights. Like,
I've played this hero once, so I will do it my best shot.
I feel like if we just run Junkrat and then, like, another solid DPS, it's just, like, punishes
You
that
want
really
to
hard.
soldier? You want a soldier for the second DPS? Yeah, let's do this. Let's see how this works.
I didn't feel like first off we pushed them when we had double sniper. That was mind blowing to me. I was like, okay, I guess we're pushing.
We should have called the switch off the double sniper as soon as they were not on the high ground.
I wasn't switching enough.
That's alright, that's alright.
I wasn't landing the shots that I should have landed either. Yeah.
Man, where are we holding? I have no idea what's a good hold.
We're gonna try to hold this corner here. We don't want to be too susceptible to the snipers.
Don't forget about the back layer right here.
Yeah, there's a high ground up here that that you can be set up on, Memento.
Something that I know.
This is sort of the corner I'm gonna be holding mostly. Yep.
Something I've noticed about this map is like every place has multiple routes. Like every place you can get to everywhere through different areas.
Yeah.
I'm running 3 tanks.
Careful up there.
Ryan's already at Hog. Yeah.
Hook is down.
Hog no hook. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna move in. I'm moving in. They don't have their main healer.
My bad.
Thanks for the healing. Hook is down. Ah, that's unlucky. Momentum needs some heals. Thank you. Can you push up a little bit here? Watch the... Oh. Thank you for the res. Nice, nice, nice. I'm pushing up now. I got stunned.
Yeah, they waited too long. I could have got 3.
I'm pushing forward now. Oh, I need some heals. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's unlucky.
My ultimate is almost ready.
You're gonna have to die on cart or get out or something. I think we can touch. You may need to throw yourself on cart to buy us time to cart Memento. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think we'll make it. I think we'll make it. Well, we better now. I got pinned!
No.
Ah! I have my shatter. Rip.
Damn.
Whoa.
I didn't know triple
What is
tank was that strong. Oh well, first time on that map.
I
Didn't
mean,
even know how that
we
that map
lost.
even was.
They were running the triple tank, so.
Yeah, no. Oh.
Oh, we super clumped there. You know, we should have been more spread out. Huge casting. Huge casting.
Epic.
Alright, we got another map in the set.
Legendary.
I think he wants to do Rialto again.
Alright.
I'm down. You guys down?
Yeah.
I mean, better game map though.
What was that?
It's better. At least we know, like, going in.
Mm-hmm. A little
They're
bit.
like,
You know, first point at least.
Welcome to reality.
We can experiment
Right.
a little bit more here. Let's
Right.
see.
I would really like to
Wait,
dive.
Spark, do you mind
yeah.
if I hop in like 2 minutes?
A set is 2 maps, and then after the set we'll redraft teams, and anyone who didn't play the last set will get to play in the
Oh,
new
okay,
set.
okay. Oh, this is a set. Okay, I thought you were only doing one. My bad. Sorry.
You're good. You're good. All
Yeah,
right.
awesome.
I would like to play Genji or Tracer or something.
Do we
Just
want to
think of-
try a dive? Question mark.
I think with coordination we could do it, but I'll do whatever.
Let's do a dive with a pharmacy. Which, well, actually, let's do Mercy Zen dive. Like, just a standard dive with a Mercy instead of a Lucio. Because what I'm thinking is there's all sorts of high ground around that first corner, and if we use that properly, we might be able to jump their backline. But
Money, you can play Tracer? Yeah.
I mean, I can play. Okay.
Oh,
right.
never mind.
Oh, go ahead.
Attackers incoming in 30
Hello there.
seconds.
They don't tell me what heroes they play. So.
alright, so there's all sorts of high ground around here. I'm going to wait on this side. You guys wait back there. I'm gonna call a dive. Use all of the
Attackers incoming.
Wes is DMing me. Use all of the high ground over there to set yourself up for a dive here. Don't show yourself, don't show yourself, don't show yourself.
Roadhog behind.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. I'm getting on the Moira. Moira has no fade. I'm on the Moira still. Moira's half.
Moira's discorded.
I don't have this. I don't have dash.
Moira's down.
Nice, nice. I'm on the Zarya. I'm on the Zarya. I'm on the Zarya. Zarya is half. Can I help with Brig? I'm down.
I fell. Down.
And triple tank is just. This won't be
We,
a triple tank.
I think we could use some more callouts.
Probably.
Alright,
I'm
we
going
can
on, I'm going
contest
on
here.
whoever Winston calls.
Alright, I'm gonna be going in 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. I'm
Wait,
going on
hold on,
Zarya
hold
right now. Zarya's ahead. Zarya's up. I'm about to have Primal.
More faded into our backline.
I'm making some space. I'm pushing the Zarya back.
Got shattered.
Get away from my supports.
Thank you.
Ah, gave him cart though. Yeah, I'm just getting out.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct.
Just back up, just back up.
Nah, I'm should have
You should
said
probably
that.
swap off that.
Don't.
I don't think the comp is the problem.
You just need to get to Mora before dying.
Let's try to, oh, we're on May now. Okay, I didn't even realize. Just tell me when you're swapping so I can know. Let's. So, they're gonna have grab. I'm literally gonna drop right on here onto their back line. I'm on their Moira. Moira used fade.
Armor resisted. Rogue's frozen behind us. No heal.
Thank you.
Moira is down.
Hog's down.
Oh, I got CC'd by the hammer. I got grabbed. You're actually even, I think. Maybe not.
Almost ready.
Yeah, bro.
Oof. Alright, back up. We gotta give him some space here. We need to regroup. I'm about to have Primal. I might be able to do some fun stuff.
Yeah, we just need to run a spam comp.
Alright, after this next push, we'll go back and switch to spam. I'm going in. I'm ulting.
It feels so bad.
I'm ulting right now.
You guys shatter, be careful.
Use this, man. There's so many big tanks. I can't freaking.
Sorry, it's discorded.
I'm on Brig.
Can't even stick properly.
Can Brig die?
Briggs discorded.
Rip.
Discorded.
So switch to spam heroes when you die. I'm on Lucio. Lucio can die. Lucio can die. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna go Orisa. Monday, can you go Roadhog?
Sure.
Nice. After you pulse, you might want to go like Soldier or something.
Sorry, I got hooked.
Roadhog's discorded. Sorry,
no,
it's pushing
alright,
forward.
I'm gonna halt the Zarya here. Zarya can die.
Someone's trapped. Someone's trapped.
What?
What is it? Alright, I'm pushing up here. They don't have Zarya, which means they don't have Grav. Now's a chance.
Probably ever better though.
Roadhog's discorded.
Yeah, he's going for the shatter.
Nice tap.
You're even. Watch the shatter.
Someone's trapped.
Nice. You can push out here with the Transcendence if you want to. Nice, you're even. Watch the Ryan, he's gonna have shatter.
Zarya's
Zarya's in
behind.
your back line.
Zarya's behind.
Nice kill on Brig. I'm on the Zarya here. Zarya can die. Zarya is one. I'm on the Hog. Hog is down. Nice pulse. He's got shatter. Oh.
Ryan's discorded.
Nice balls, dude.
Okay. So you know what, Monday? Go up on the.
Lucio's a fun hero, man.
Can you hide on the left there, Monday, and then whole hog them into the side, over on the left,
Yeah.
underneath.
Alright. I'll try. But I think they already know I'm here.
Oh, nice pick.
Skill.
Alright, I have supercharger as well, so I can supercharge the whole hog. Here, Monday, come back here.
Yeah.
Alright, so that Junkrat knows
Junkrat's
something's up.
discorded.
Zen?
I can. What's your
Zen?
hook at?
Oh, up top,
Ready?
up top.
Oh, they're
I'm gonna
coming
halt
up
him.
top.
I'm gonna halt mid.
Zen?
Sorry, no personal.
Nice. He has no breather. He can die. Feel free to whole hog. If you want.
I have
Zen, could you give me orb, please?
Yeah, sorry.
Watch the shatter. Watch for shatter. He's down.
I'm gonna just.
Nice. Okay.
My ultimate is ready. Go. I'll be watching over you.
They're going for one big combo.
I have tire.
Yeah, they're going for one big combo.
Junk is half on the left or on the right.
I'm gonna try to
No, it's
tire.
on
Well, let me know when they're pushing, and I'm gonna tire
Alright,
it
we'll do.
as soon as I get to choke. Cool.
Reinhardt's going
the
in.
now.
Dog's here.
I'm holding them together. Alright, got Zarya. Let's push out a little bit. Let's push out. Oh.
Alright, fat pulse.
Careful,
Where
Junk.
is discorded?
Let's not get too greedy. I'm holding this corner.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move back to the choke. Now they can use the payload as cover. We gotta be careful.
My tire is charging.
Somebody's trapped.
I have trans.
Sorry.
Uh-oh, I'm out of
I
abilities.
got it, I got it.
I'm gonna die, I'm down. Call targets, call
Oh,
targets.
okay.
You're even, you're even. Get Zarya, get Zarya, get on Zarya, get on Zarya. That's
Oh,
unlucky.
I tried.
Alright, they're not on cart quite yet, so let's regroup real fast. I'm gonna have supercharger, so we can definitely recontest this. Let's wait for the tracer, wait for the tracer.
No, guys, go.
Okay, okay. I'm
I'm
moving
there.
out. I'm gonna drop the supercharger as soon as I get it. Also, I'm gonna halt here on the right. Nice, nice, nice. Ryan's trying to get behind us. Get on Ryan.
Shattered.
Oh, Zarya's behind us. Zarya's behind us. Focus Zarya. Focus Zarya. Focus Zarya. Zarya's got to go. Nice, nice, nice. I'm halting. Hanzo's one in the back. I'm down. Focus the hog. Focus the hog.
Almost ready.
Yeah, I'm doing.
My
Farming
ultimate
hills.
is all right, gentlemen.
Nice. Tire. Just got to get on the hog though. No.
Ryan's on me. No, I can't get on. No, I can't. I'm dead.
No. Rip.
Switching sides.
Okay.
They're being really annoying, bro.
Hey,
I'm not gonna
I
chance
have
them.
I have this idea.
I'm down. Let's do
No,
like.
because honestly, bro, they're not gonna not run triple tank. So like, it's just
Let's
like,
do it.
It's the
Dude, let's
third
do
time
it.
in a row. If they want to be annoying, then it could be annoying too.
Let's see.
If we go Zen Mercy, then like, oh wait, we have a junk player, right?
Yeah,
go
Mundy's a
play
Junkrat player.
Go
So-
play junk.
For some reason,
we
my
can-
junk is always
You have Riptire, use Riptire.
We can let's do a double barrier. We're definitely gonna want maybe Mercy Moira. I mean, Brigitte actually might not be that bad for like dive heroes that are trying to get on top of the bastion. But I'm thinking like maybe Mercy Moira.
Okay.
You want Ryan or Arissa?
Nah, go Arissa. I kind of want to play Zarya because they're gonna run triple tank. Never mind.
Well,
Nah,
ideally
I'm
we'll
gonna
never
use
be in a
that.
brawl anyways, so.
Okay. Sure.
I mean, we'll probably once I start to counter, we need to have a fallback plan because they're going to instantly
Yeah,
counter. Like if we team wipe once, I vote that like my Doomfist has been really well. So it's
Alright,
Tracer.
alright.
We can go, like,
There's
somewhere
we
on
could do like we could straight up do a CC comp. I've been like my team has been practicing a crowd control comp. Like it's McCree, Doomfist, Brigitte. It's actually straight up designed to catch dives, and it also works for annihilating tank heavy's front line.
Wait. Look for the Arisa. There's an Arisa cheese that can pull off.
I'm halting. Putting the new shield on cart. You might want to back up a little.
There's
Halting
stuff there.
top. Yeah, there's someone still up there. Ryan's about to pin.
Richard one. Good.
Focus Ryan, focus Ryan, focus Ryan, focus Ryan, focus Ryan, focus Ryan, focus Ryan. Nice. I'm halting the
Someone
Mercy.
trap up there.
Nice.
They
Zen
will
over on the
change.
left.
They're already making changes. They went to junk.
Alright.
Increased.
We're gonna place my shield here.
Oh, they're trying to go triple. Oh, they went triple support. That's pretty bad.
Hey, triple support works really well.
No, not into Bastion.
I got the Zen. I'm on the brig.
I'm dead.
Freaks low.
Sorry's behind.
I got first down.
Yep. Ryan's behind us.
Darius bubbles and stuff though.
We don't got tired? Yeah, man. Okay.
Oh, have it.
Damn. Alright, We can set up the bastion. We can push right side, guys, if we want. Far right. Do you know the little path there?
Archiving combat data.
We can come out behind them, and I'll supercharge the bastion. Everybody, come right here, over here.
I need healing.
Oops.
Okay, that's what I thought, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
people started walking forward. and
People just
now
don't know the
they're-
map. All right, they see us. They see us.
I'm discorded.
Okay.
I have Earth Shatter.
All right. If you can
Oh,
get
they have
one,
no-
go for
they have
it.
no
They have no
barrier.
shield. Yeah. Zari's going for a grab.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for the rest.
Right one, right one.
Cease your resistance.
Damn, dude, they're all on the ground.
Nice,
You
nice.
could just press Q
Guys, gonna grab.
and not skill it.
Routing navigation system to defend.
I died to the Riptire.
Nope, I'm back.
Call targets, guys.
Why don't we just? I don't know.
All right, back up. Well, now we have tank configuration.
I thought we were gonna go. I thought we were gonna go Earth Shatter into Tiger. But never mind.
I think I Doomfist would be good.
If you want to go Doomfist, you can go Doomfist. You gotta be
But
careful with
no,
the
no,
Brigitte,
no.
though.
Yeah, as long as we dive together.
Let's
I don't know.
tank for him here.
Guys,
He's
we
hiding
have
for
the-
Shatter. Ryan is hiding for Shatter.
We have.
Detected.
Watch the Shatter. Watch the Shatter. He's trying to get behind you.
Don't move.
Alright, I'm ulting. Ult right now.
Oh, I'm down.
60 seconds.
Down two.
Alright.
Who is ready to party? Who is ready to
All right. Let's go. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Nice. You're gonna charge in with the rocket punch. At the exact same time. Like literally, I'm gonna count it down. Okay. We're gonna move in through mid. I'm gonna count it down, and you're gonna charge just at the same time that Memento rocket punches into the Reinhardt. Okay.
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 Alright, so I'm punching the right.
All right, and I will try to block the Shatter. Yeah, you're both gonna charge into the Rhine. All right. Watch this thing. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, you got knocked out.
You're good. You're good. You're good. I need some heals. Rip.
get in there?
Rip.
Defeat.
Just a second.
Perseverance is the key.
All right. Let's see the play of the game. Then I'll bring it back to the lobby.
Play of the game. Double
You guys are all very quiet, by the way. As I'll head back
Oh,
to the
man.
group chat.
I could wait. Okay.
Dan, maybe my PC will stop overheating.
Dude,
I like
you guys
that
are
map.
actually
Dad.
nutty.
I like that map.
Dad.
How dare you
Are you
charge
really
into
though?
a
Are
shatter?
you really?
I killed a Mercy with it.
Yeah, but you also could have fire striked and swung and gotten the
Ryan-
same thing.
Yeah, Ryan is poggers. What the heck,
Sure.
Cool Pup? Hello? I literally, I was
Never
casting
good
and
enough for
every
me.
2 minutes. I was like, huge hatter here, coming in from Cool Pup here.
All right, so Wes and Crusher, I believe, are playing now, right?
And knapsack.
And Knapsack. So you three get priority for the next set.
Yay.
I will sit out to make some space.
Cast that shit.
I can. Let me sit up.
If we
I
need
played the role of Jerry the King Lawler. I was just talking shit.
Hey Spark,
What a champ.
you should go see it. You should go.
It's
watch
gonna be
the,
up later, right? So like we can rewatch it.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
cast, and you should give me tips because I felt like my casting was poggers, dude.
yeah. I'll check
Crusher
it.
was literally
I mean,
asking me.
I'm
literally
not a
mid-
professional.
Mid of the time that we were friggin' casting, Crusher was like, "Hey, did you know that a lagging panda actually has extra sperm?" And I was like, "What?"
Wait, what?
No, I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Crusher, that was supposed to be a secret.
All right, who here would actively like to captain for the next set?
Knapsack, I'm dying.
Who would like to captain? Anybody?
A knapsack.
Knapsack. All right, you're gonna put you in.
I'll take. I guess I'll be second captain if nobody else will.
All right.
So I can copy pasta. I like that.
Swap to
That's
red.
cool.
Spec.
It is posted in Discord.
And then
Bro,
we'll
but he was
put-
like, he was asking me in between rounds what my favorite kind of fish was.
All right.
What's it, legit fish?
So
He's
knapsack
the one
and
that-
memento. Which of you wants?
the table.
Which of you wants first player
Yay.
pick and which you wants first map pick?
I would like player pick.
All right, knapsack first
I
player.
gotta take my man Cool Pup because he's poggers.
Quite
Yeah,
poggers.
guys. Poggers.
Okay, Sparky.
Hear that, Dad? Are you happy?
I am so proud of you, cool pup.
Cool Muma 69, am I right?
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, they're.
All right, fish.
Oh.
Who are you taking?
I'll take.
Spark, are you gonna cast now?
I will leave it up to whether or not I get picked. I think.
Nobody
But-
picked.
Slam Spark.
Crusher, Crusher and Wesley must both play this set unless they want to sit out. So both of them must be picked.
I picked
and
Wesley.
Crusher and Wesley, change your profile icons to your player preference or your role preference.
Yeah,
But he picked wrestling.
I'm a peppermint.
All right, you want Wes? Oops, that's spectate blue only. It's the wrong button.
You're literally throwing,
God bless.
picking me over training bot, or whatever
Yeah,
character's supposed to be
matter.
playing now.
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
actually matter though.
It's
All right,
because
knapsack.
I'm on a different account.
I'll take Havoc.
All right.
Okay.
Take Dark Heart
take
5580. Thank you.
But I won't.
Memento.
No. Look at my season.
Okay, I'll take
what
Crusher.
season was that? Look at my season 5. Go to season 5.
Big.
Nutty.
Honestly,
Okay.
Wait, what
insane.
about season 6 where you finished silver?
Oh, don't worry about that one.
God bless. God bless.
I'll take.
Dude, how hard you have to throw to get into season 7?
I'll take Panda. Panda.
Panda.
I got processing.
Spark, are you sitting out?
He should be sitting out.
I will sit out to make
I want him
space
to
for
cast.
players.
Okay. I'll
I'll
take
sit out to make
nice
space.
then.
All right, you'll take nice. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Who you said had to be picked?
Both of the players who need to be picked are picked. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Skirst and I are both sitting out though, so it'll just be whoever doesn't get drafted is gonna sit the set out.
I'll take
Oh,
Liar.
I can sit out if there's too many
You wanna sit out,
people.
Lyris?
and
Okay.
then-
You just got picked.
You get to always hang around.
Okay, so am I picking somebody else? I'll just pick Lucky then.
All right.
I'll take Luna.
Luna it
That's
is.
That's the wrong team.
Oh,
Wrong team, but
hold
it's
up. Got the two confused. Here we go.
Mercy.
Mercy, man, by the way. Anyway,
I'll take.
the heck is this guy playing? Man? This
I'll
is
take Mundy.
an annoying thing to play.
Who said Monday?
Knapsack.
Okay.
Yep, that explains it. I got outskilled. That Rhino battle.
I don't know. Corey? I don't know his name.
Oh,
Hog champ.
all right.
Thank goodness.
So and that means Memento. You get to pick first map.
Okay.
Rialto.
Rialto again.
No more triple ten, please. God bless.
Joker Town, am I right?
Can we agree not to? Can we agree not to play
Ammo.
Brig?
How about we
Do you
just-
guys? Would you guys like to ban Brig?
Yeah, please, can we?
Yes. Yep.
All right. Hold up. Everybody
She's
who
in the
wants to ban
competitive
Brig, type a plus sign in the match chat.
dude.
Wait, what do I type?
You
A
gotta
plus
learn.
sign in the match chat if you want to ban Brig.
Yeah.
Everybody
no.
press freaking plus.
Yeah, I gotta learn to play with this
Okay.
evil
No brick.
person from
Honestly, I'm
Tate.
really-
No, honestly, you got to. I mean, it's in the competitive.
I mean, yeah, but this is a pug. What's up? What? You good, bro?
Yeah.
He's
I just-
tweaking. He's losing.
I just opened a beer and it fucking blew up in my hand. 'Cause it's frozen.
I'm gonna assume the
underage.
minus signs are in favor
This
of
is,
banning Brigitte. Because
Wrong.
okay,
No, that's
the minus
in favor
signs
of
are
keeping.
against. Okay, in that case, I will just only. Which one do I count you for, Mundy?
Oh, it's easy.
Yeah, Monday, make up your mind.
Alright, everybody
Equal
needs to vote.
time.
Everybody who's playing needs to vote.
Apparently, the minus sign is taking the lead here.
Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3,
Wait.
4,
Okay,
five,
I'm gonna
Brigitte
six,
World
seven.
Games.
That side.
More people
already
want Brig to
voted.
stay than want her out, so we're gonna keep her in for this set.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey.
You gotta learn.
We live
to
in a
play
Brigitte
around
world, gentlemen.
Like, you gotta learn it, man.
You gotta
It's
learn.
honestly not that bad.
You can't just build a wall and take her out. Make another
I
country.
take offense on Mexican.
Excuse me. I didn't.
Same, honestly.
May build walls.
Alright. So, Memento's team go to Pug Channel 1, and Knapsack's team go to Pug Channel 2. I will start the game in about 20 seconds.
Nepal, by the way. So,
Oh, Nepal, right. Nipple.
Nipple. I gotta clean up this beer, dude. I just spilled it everywhere.
Do you need a minute?
Actually, it blew up. No, I'm good. I'll be back.
Alright.
Dude, it's
I'm gonna.
fucking Dosa keys. Whatever. I'm going to my chat.
Everyone who wants to hear the casting live, go ahead and head over to the spectator chat. Hello, Warren. Skirst, you gonna hop in the spec chat?
Alright, going.
Alright. So, we're just waiting on the R sign from Memento Mori before we get started here.
Alright, let's get ready. Hey, Spark.
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Why?
Nothing.
I was gonna
Sorry.
say yes, but then I realized you're Crusher, and so I don't know if I want to just randomly say yes to things you ask me.
Yeah, good point.
You know, I gotta run a tight ship, you know? Always be on guard.
Yeah.
Or okay, he's gone already. Alright. Sounds good. I'ma just like start.
Alright.
Okay. I think it's best of 3. I hope it's best of 3. It should be best of 3. Wait. I don't know. Whatever it is, it is. I don't know. I should check.
This is actually a very first games because I kind of got bored with a new map.
Oh yeah.
The
The
that was
Rialto.
actually my first time seeing that map, but I got bored of it already. Best of 3. Please.
I can type, I promise. Alright, so let's get the casting started. If we take a look at the team comps, I think Nice is probably trying to troll the casters in a pug, which I've never seen before. Looks like the red team is going to be opting for a spam comp with a Mercy, Zen, Orisa, Roadhog, Junkrat, and their second DPS has yet to lock in. We're going to see, yep, as predicted, Nice is going to swap over to another DPS. This is interesting. They're running a sort of spammy tank lineup. There we go, there we go. Now they've got the Pharah, which is an interesting choice on this map without a Mercy. So they're both going to be trying to contest the high ground here, and it looks like Kore is really getting excited, so he's going to push forward a little bit. At this point, Panda's actually on the Reaper, is what the second DPS is locked in as. So Nice is going to be sort of getting on point. They've got... somehow Crusher got in the red team's backline, has actually managed to boop Havoc off of the map, and now he's going to escape back to the safety of his own backline. Nice is sort of also putting some shurikens into Lucky Owl over on the left. Kore is going to go for a hook. It's going to miss. At this point, the blue team has fully established point control, and now it looks like the red team is going to be backing off, see if they can get into a good position to re-push. Somehow Kore actually misses that hook. It looked like it was going to land, but then it didn't. Now, this is an important moment. Lagging Panda's actually managed to get a pick on Nice, and the blue team isn't even running a Mercy. Looks like all of a sudden they've got the momentum they need to push onto the point. Ah! I'm not warmed up. I didn't realize I had to warm up to cast. Alright, Memento Mori is going back to reset. At this point, the only ultimate in play is actually the Pulse Bomb. However, Knapsack is coming up onto his whole hog soon. Looks like he is waiting over on the left to see if he can use it or do something sneaky, but he's caught out of position by the blue team, and they halt hook him into oblivion. And then Nice just gets halted into oblivion. And then Lagging Panda just gets booped into oblivion. Now the Junkrat on the red team has actually managed to catch out both Lucio, and the Tracer has fallen into his trap. The Riptide doesn't actually manage to kill anybody, and Wesley still manages to get the Supercharger out. I wouldn't be surprised if this will lead to a team fight win for the blue team. That said, the red team's got their respawns back. And the Supercharger is now down. Ooh, crucially, Knapsack misses the hook to end Kore's whole hog, and it ends up contributing to the death of Cool Pup. Now the blue team has the point, and they're just cleaning up the leftovers of the red team. At this point, the red team's really got to just get back and reset. You got anything to add, Skierce? Alright, looks like the red team is now pushing out. They have pushed past Wesley's shield, so they've totally removed any value that shield had. Now, Luna, unfortunately, has fallen off the map. I think she misplaced a fade. Now with the Supercharger out, the shield break is going to be far too much for Wesley's barrier to handle, and it looks like the red team is going to be popping some ultimates to cash in for some free kills. This is a surprisingly even game so far, and if we look at the ult economy, it's actually also pretty even. The red team used 3 ultimates, and the blue team used none, but they are only down 1 ultimate. Oh, nope, they're down 2. I didn't realize that someone on the blue team just got theirs. Hello, computer. Sending me dings. So the blue team's going to be popping their Supercharger, and Kore is immediately going to get hooked, and as a response to that, he is going to contribute to the death of Knapsack, all while Memento Mori takes out his Dragon Blade and goes for the backline and goes ham. Crusher is still playing a very aggressive Lucio, and he's not being punished for it at all. The blue team has not actually given up their ult economy, as they still are fairly even, and they're about to have their whole hog. So with the comp change that the red team's going for, they actually have the ult advantage now by a large margin. Now, I don't think they realize that Lagging Panda is getting in position to touch the point at the last second in the back. Now they know, but Nice has actually been caught out of position by Havoc. Lucky Owl is down though, and Lucky Owl did not get to use her Resurrection, or her Valkyrie, which means they will not have the only ult that they had going into this fight for the remainder of the fight. At this point, man advantage and space advantage both go to the blue team, and they just need to clean out these poor staggering souls to clean the point. Perfect. Bye, Kore.
Did I just mute myself?
I'm sorry, were you muted the whole time?
Yeah.
Oof. Well,
Anyway,
you're not now.
Yeah, also I need to higher your volume. Like, scale, like...
I can't figure out what's up with my volume. My volume seems off recently, and I'm not sure why.
Alright, getting back to the game. So what do you think about the winning what the team comp here?
What do I think about what?
5, 4,
About blue team's standard standard death pool.
I
With
think the
everything.
red team made an unfortunate decision to completely risk their ult economy for the one push that they had left, and they got heavily punished for it when the only ult that they had left got picked, and I think that's really what went wrong. Oh, Korey's looking to get some charge, but he accidentally places himself behind the enemy front line, which is not where he wanted to be. Now they've
Nice,
re-established themselves with their Tracer in the back line of the enemy team.
Nice got a really good access to the backline here, but didn't get any value.
Now, Coolpup tried to charge into the backline of the blue team, but unfortunately for him, good old Darkheart 5580 was waiting for him with the shield bash. Mundy has actually been caught out in a duel with Darkheart, and that means... You know what, I'm just going to call him Crusher. I'm not going to try to call him Darkheart. So Memento Mori has actually managed to clip Lucky Owl's wings, and was that 2 Earth Shatters landing at the exact same time? I think it was. And
Yes.
unfortunately for the red team, the blue teams landed a little bit before, and so that's where the follow-up came from. So the red team is going to reset here, and unbeknownst to them, the blue team has a massive ult advantage, including being 7% away from Grav. Mundy isn't even halfway there.
This is just me or the old appearing really fast in this kind of game. You see all over and over and over, especially by the two Reinhardt.
Yeah, when you get to these really brawly team fights that you're getting now with the Brigitte meta, usually leads to a lot of really long-lasting fights. This one,
He just
however, is
grabbed
over
his
really,
first
really
time
fast
with
as the
Zarya.
Grav Pulse Bomb totally annihilates the enemy backline, minus the Mercy. And then, once they're gutted, Wesley is able to charge in, finish off a kill. Unfortunately, Memento Mori's Riptire does not manage to find any value, but to be totally honest, it was a little overkill anyways. They just wanted a few seconds more of stagger.
Yeah, they need to work on their ult economy here. They might as well lost it just because of that.
Now, in the last point, you'll remember Lucky Owl held her Valkyrie so long that she didn't actually get to use it, so I really hope she does not make the same mistake, or, depending on what their comms were like, her shot caller does not make the same mistake, because she definitely is going to want to pop her Valkyrie probably sometime this fight. That said, however, now that they're down 3, I really hope she doesn't press Q. Now it's just the pharmacy left, and they do best to just jump off the map.
You won't be disappointed.
Nice tries to get the all the ult charge out of that stagger kill, and whoa, Lagging Panda actually manages to boop 2 off the edge
people out.
right before she dies. I did not expect that. The red team actually has a massive advantage now. They're in a 5v4. Nice lands a pulse bomb, but it does not get anything due to Mundy's well-timed bubble. Now the blue team is trying to push back a little bit with the coalescence, but the coalescence isn't enough to keep Wesley up. Coolpup, who now has Earth Shatter, you can see he went around the side looking for somewhere to land it, but he's not quite seeing the opening he wants. He's probably gonna see it here once the Brigitte is gone, but he doesn't even need it because the Lagging Panda's rocket barrage has already finished up the fight.
Yeah. Tracer is trying to flank for the high ground, but we need Lucio here.
Yeah, I'm actually a little bit surprised that the blue team is opting to not run a Lucio for a Reinhardt-centric composition. I would have expected them to run a 3-3 comp if they're going to run a Reinhardt, or at the very least maybe run a Lucio instead of a Zarya, or something like that.
Apparently the 3-3 comp is working really well.
Now, Wes has to be very careful here. I'm not sure he realizes Coolpup has Shatter. Unfortunately, Coolpup realized he had Shatter. Looks like both of the Shatters got mostly blocked, but now a Valkyrie is out, and the red team has 0 ultimates to spend, so this is going to go to the blue team simply on account of their ult economy was better.
Nice is always like having access to the back line. There's nobody shooting at or taking care of it at all.
And this map is going to go to the blue team thanks to their good ult management. Alright, and I believe Knapsack gets next map.
Fire at will. Double.
Ah, what a good play of the game.
As you can see, that Nice is not being contested by whatever means.
Nothing
no
on that
nobody
Tracer the
taking care of
whole
it.
game.
Right. But again, like he did really good job because I'm having access to the backline here, but you gotta be really careful with the Bridget because he can one shot you anytime.
Yeah,
of the
you
day.
really gotta respect the space that that shield bash makes, otherwise you are going to cease to exist. Alright, looks like we're taking this to Dorado. Yes, we are taking it to Dorado. Just had to double check that that was the right team that was telling me to do that. Alright. I like casting, it's fun, but I gotta like warm up. Alright, here we go. I wonder what the comms on both teams are like now. I wonder if they're actually taking into account all of this ult economy stuff we're discussing. Specifically, I'm not sure when Lucky Owl used her Valkyrie. I know she did because they didn't have any ultimates at the end, but unless they swapped her off and I just didn't notice, I actually didn't notice when the Valkyrie came out.
To be honest with you, I haven't seen like particular Valkyrie also. I think I might have missed it, but maybe due to there's little to nothing of value that came out of it. So looking at the team comp here, they are pretty kind of spam comp.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to do some sort of spam comp. I wonder if they're going to stick with this Mei. It looks like they are. They seem to be going all the way out. I wonder if they have a specific strategy they're looking to run with it.
Pretty interesting. This kind of comp is really strong when trying to hold the bridge, since the Mei can just block everybody else and the jump can spam.
That is true. You can sort of create little hallways for the Junkrat to spam down. It's a very interesting way to control space that I will admit I had not thought of.
But on the other hand, the red team also have they can easily get around and go behind them and be really annoying.
If this is going, this does indeed look like it's going to be a spam versus a dive comp that we're going to see here. But it looks like Mundy will be playing the Junkrat while on that dive comp, which is definitely interesting. If they play this correctly, they could make space for the dive tanks to land on the high ground using the Junkrat spam. I'd really like to see that in action.
Don't you miss the triple TBS comp? Triple TBS meta.
Solo tanking.
Widow actually fell her hook here, so she's probably gonna have to stick on the low ground for.
So Cool Pup did look to initiate, but unfortunately he could not find anything. He does manage to get out at the last second before dying, but the Mei will actually find and freeze him. All this happens while Lucky Owl seems to fall prey to Mundy's, or not Mundy's, who's playing Junkrat? Memento Mori's Junkrat spam. Now at this point the blue team is on the low ground. I'm not sure if they're aware that the Tracer is in their background. They did just turn around, so I think they are now. But I think the Tracer has actually escaped to safety. Now this is interesting. We seem to be swapping Knapsack onto a Moira as well as Havoc onto a Pharah. I guess they decided they wouldn't be hitting any heads with the barrier in the way. And Cool Pup is also going to be going Rhine. This is interesting. I usually would much prefer...
It's really interesting, the Brigitte. They actually just leave Brigitte out in the tunnel, just waiting for the Tracers. She didn't...
Oh, that's very smart.
...or anything. And they have managed to get a pick on the Tracer.
Now this is unfortunate. They've chosen now to go for a slightly slower team composition, which is going to make them slightly more susceptible to the spam that's coming at them. However, the Pharah that they picked, that the other team has pretty much nothing to deal with, seems to just have free reign to go around taking free shots. Now,
again, the Tracer is being punished by trying to reach the backline with a hawk.
All that CC, the spam comp is doing its thing and punishing the uncoordinated attempts at diving.
On the other hand, the Pharah is doing work. She's really poking people down with her free range.
I think it may be pretty safe to say that that pharmacy has single-handedly created enough space for them to take this first point. Or two-handedly, since it's a two-man job. Even now, Havoc is in the back line, wrecking Memento Mori and Crusher, and they have no ranged damage to deal with him. Memento Mori is going to get knocked off the map, and now that Lucky Owl is with Havoc, looks like Crusher is probably going to die here. Meanwhile, back on point, Kore goes for a Blizzard, and they do manage to catch Cool Pup in it, and since they do not have the bulk healing necessary to keep him alive, they're going to have to rely on Havoc's Barrage and Mundy's Riptire, and between the two, they got 4 kills and the Supercharger. That is more than enough to push the cart forward.
The May wall there actually the May wall there actually killed the entire team. The May wall was behind their team.
That is
they
unfortunate.
actually put the May wall up, and then the barrage just comes straight onto the face with the team, and the team couldn't get back down.
Now, this is very interesting. We have Laggy Panda on Winston at the same time as putting Cool Pup on Reinhardt. Now, Havoc does manage to kill the Riptire. Wesley is going to go for the initiation onto Mundy, but unfortunately Mundy has the Conch Mines and some peel, so Mundy will get to safety. Now, at this point, if Lucky Owl Valks, this is almost definitely their fight, but she may not even need to.
Mundy managed to barely avoid the Reinhardt up there by just using the Valkyrie. That was a really close call.
Both Junkrats are down now. This means that the spam advantage would actually go to the team with the pharmacy. Now, if they play this smart, they could back up a little bit, take some poke damage, and then move back in when they have an advantage. Unfortunately, Cool Pup and Lucky Owl both get caught out, and now the blue team is just moving forward to take stagger kills. Havoc is probably going to die here, but then again, maybe she might live. The blue team still doesn't have any hit scans to deal with her. Closest they've got is the Diva. Yep, there's the kill onto Havoc. Unfortunately for Havoc, Memento Mori has finished the kill with an air shot. Lagging Panda's going to move up onto the high ground with Cool Pup. Looks like they are switching over completely to a dive. Panda's going to take out that Primal Rage just to displace them off the high ground, claim it for his own team, maybe make an opening in the process. Now, he is spending a lot of time in the enemy backline. If he's not careful, he could get focused down. Mundy is letting the Riptire out. If that finds any kills, this will definitely mean good things for the momentum of the red team, given that they already have the ult advantage on top of the Coalescence and the Riptire. With the main tank down on the enemy team, that is a huge chunk of damage that they don't have, but Luna has managed to actually res Wesley since he died in their own backline and no one was there to babysit the corpse. Nice manages to find Lucky Owl with a Dragon Strike, and even though the ult economy is in the red team's favor, they're probably better to just back off here and cut their losses. Ever since the blue team has swapped over to that pharmacy, they are definitely giving the Havoc and Lucky Owl pharmacy quite a run for their money. They seem to be really winning the air dominance battles. And on top of all that, I think Kore is doing a slightly better job at peeling for the pharmacy when they're getting pressured.
60 seconds remaining.
Now the ult economy has slightly shifted in favor of the blue team, but a clean initiation from the red team should still be able to pull this back. If Mundy can get her Riptire, that could definitely turn the tide of the fight easily. It looks like Cool Pup's going to go for a self-destruct. It was intended for frags, but it didn't manage to find anyone. Memento Mori is going to get shut down instantly when she tries to use her ultimate on the enemy backline. Havoc, however, is going to be a different story. Havoc's Barrage goes off in full. She gets 2 kills, probably locks down the push for the red team. Riptire will do it if it wasn't already won. Now, it does look like the blue team is going to have time to contest here, but with Luna dying, they'll have to do it down their Mercy, maybe even down their Winston if they aren't really, really fast. Now, with the red team's ult economy, a Valkyrie would almost definitely secure the point, and the Primal Rage might even be enough. Alright, the blue team is going to try to contest. Their Winston is back. They do not have their Mercy, and because there's no Mercy, the Pharah is shot out of the sky. With the Valk from the red team and the Coalescence and the Primal Rage, I expect to see this go the way of the red team, but the blue team could still pull it back with some good target focus and some mechanical plays. Doesn't look like that's happening, however, as the red team is fragging out with their man advantage and ultimate advantage. And that will be the cap for the red team. With 1:30 left on the clock, it could go either way. They may cap last point or they may not. I will say this has been surprisingly even so far. Now both teams are trading some blows, especially Monkrat. Monkrat. Mundy on the Junkrat, who seems to know exactly where to put those bombs to get them right at the spawn door for the blue team. And they aren't currently hitting anything now, but those are still some well-placed bombs. Now, Mundy has actually positioned herself somewhere very, very safe so that she can go for that Riptire and actually kill Nice. Now, the red team does have a man advantage, but they are also down their Mercy, and because the defending team has the spawn advantage, this could still go either way. Crusher actually uses Rally, but is having a tough time keeping his team in the range of it. He doesn't actually manage to get much armor value off. Now, unfortunately for the red team, they actually... I'm sorry, Havoc, that looked really sad. Probably should have tried to bounce off the other way and get behind the cart. Now this Dragon Blade coming out. I lost track of this fight. One sec. So Memento Mori is going to pull out the barrage, and that's going to kill Lucky Owl. With Cool Pup getting demech'd, this could still go either way. If the red team uses some good target focus, they do not let Luna res. However, it is via the Total Mayhem, which means it's sort of an accident. If Havoc can get on point, it's lost. It doesn't manage to touch.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
Yes, there is. Monkrat. Monkrat. Now, with the red team on defense, it looks like they're also going to opt for some form of spam comp. It would be nice to see some Ana play, and that does in fact look like that might happen, assuming they don't swap off to something a little more reliable like a Moira. Anas have an amazing potential to make absolutely teamfight winning plays, but it's so dangerous because if they don't land them, you're just better off with a Moira. The blue team looks like they have not quite yet settled on a comp. However, we do know that Crusher has played some Hanzo in the past, and I know personally, because he's on my team, he is a fan of the Hanzo rework. And I did not realize you could do that. Wow, Havoc. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. Hanzo's new double jump allows him to cross that gap, apparently. So it does look like the blue team will be running with a triple DPS dive using a Mercy and a Zenyatta with a solo tank Winston. We're going to have to see how this plays out against a spam comp. No, Crusher is going to swap off the Hanzo and go to a D.Va. Now the West is going to go up and check red just to make sure that no one on the red team is waiting there to try to do a very offensive dive. Now, Havoc has a pretty aggressive positioning over on the bridge, and he's discorded. I'm fairly certain that right now a dive onto him would be pretty great, but oh, the blue team forgets he's got his new disengage ability that allows him to just retreat to safety at a moment's notice. Unfortunately, that dive was uncoordinated. Nice gets caught out alone in the back, and I was going to say they're down one, but then Memento Mori comes in, lands a few abilities, and he completely turns the tide of the fight. Now they've got Memento. My tongue is not working today. Now they've got momentum and they're moving forward. Cool Pup's all alone, no healing to be found, and the Fortify is not going to do much against that Discord. Looks like the red team is going to be swapping it up a bit. I expect to see them go to a form of dive here. I wonder if they're going to keep the McCree though, since McCree is good at catching dives if he can land that flashbang, if he can win that mind game with the Tracer and get the flashbang out on her. Nice is going to swap off the Tracer onto Genji, probably to account for the higher level of verticality in the new map. Wesley's bubble does manage to block some of that Junkrat spam as they move onto the high ground, but they are still forced to disengage. Nice manages to kill the McCree, but unfortunately Memento does not manage to punish the Mercy for the res. Havoc is restored to life, and now a DPS is down for both teams. With the self-destruct going in, unfortunately Lagging Panda is going to block it. However, Wesley is still on the back line. He manages to kill Lucky Owl and Lagging Panda. Nice, again, caught out alone in the back. He may be getting too aggressive and not correctly accounting for the abilities that are able to catch the dives that he's trying to put out. Now, unfortunately, Wesley manages to suicide onto the Riptire, and Corey is cut completely out. The rest of the blue team really needs to back up here. There's no way they can win this fight. The ult economy is very heavily in the red team side. If they realize that, they'll know to probably do a nano Deadeye and use nothing else for the next fight. If they can get the D.Va out of mech, that'll be the perfect combo and easily win a team fight. Meanwhile, on the blue team side, their best bet is most likely to Valk and then follow it up with a Dragon Blade. They're going to need to kill that McCree, though. If that McCree gets his Deadeye off, that could be devastating. There's the Dragon Blade follow-up. He does manage to get the Ana out so that it is an even fight, but the Deadeye is out just like I predicted, and Luna will fall to it, completely forgetting that it's in play. Memento Mori is going to kill Mundi, but then fall prey to the Junkrat bombs that he leaves behind. Now Wes and Corey are both going to get cleaned up as stagger kills. And the red team still has not sacrificed any of their ult economy. In fact, the blue team has really dug themselves into a hole here. The only ultimate they're even close to is Meteor Strike, which, to be totally frank, is not that great of an ultimate. And with both support ultimates up on the side of the red team, this next fight is not looking good for the blue team. They're going to need a pretty clean initiation and or to burst down that Mercy really, really fast. Nope, there's the Nano out onto the enemy, onto the blue team's front line. He is going to chase it down. It looks like he really wants to pressure those tanks. Luna's going to fall, so is Knapsack, and then the rest of the blue team will fall thanks to the beautiful initiation from the Nano Winston. Well, nice escape. The dash served him well, but did it serve him enough? It looks like it did. Alright, looks like the blue team has a bit more to work with now in their ultimate basket since they've got Riptire, Deadeye, and Self-Destruct all coming up, and they've got a Primal Rage. But the blue team also is coming up onto maybe even 3 ultimates if you count the Transcendence. If they can initiate this with a Genji Blade, that would go real well. The bubble plus the deflect means the McCree does not get enough value out of his Deadeye to be worth it. Now Lucky Owl is probably going to die to the Doomfist, and the combination of Wesley plus Doomfist is too hard a dive for the enemy frontline to sustain against. Cool Pup is going to go for a what could potentially be a large D.Va bomb, but is actually blocked by Wesley's bubble. Now Mundi's Riptire is going to find, it looked like 2, but it looks like it only got 1. And I think that may turn the tide of the fight, and the red team will keep the point. They have, however, lost their ult advantage ever so slightly, with Luna coming up on her Valkyrie. Definitely they are going to want to Valk in the next fight, and then probably spend their nano on Lagging Panda to go for an initiation onto the Zenyatta. Although they may want to Valk, hard dive the Zenyatta to get the Transcendence out, and then afterwards, or at least maybe to sustain through the Transcendence, use a nano boost on the Winston.
Also, I'm finally back.
Welcome back, Scarce.
You has been failing me too many times.
Lagging Panda is going to take a very risky initiation onto the enemy front line, and he is not quite punished for it, but Lucky Owl is accidentally caught by the bomb. In an unfortunate stroke of luck, she is not able to get her Valkyrie off, but Luna is. Unfortunately, West makes a dive that is slightly too deep for the team to sustain.
I don't know what Corey is doing.
Corey was slightly out of position, but he did manage to out-mechanic Cool Pup, and he got him out of mech. Now he's going to pop the Transcendence in an attempt to win the team fight again, and it is going to lead to Crusher actually landing 2 kills on the D.Va. With the pocket from both supports, there is a chance that he could do it. Now he's demeched, and with the anti-heal, Luna is going to fall to the Nano Winston. Unfortunately, the red team now has the ult economy again and the spawn advantage. Everything about this says it should go in the red team's favor if they got the respawns back. They just need to land a clean initiation. Unfortunately for Memento Mori, the stun forces him to die to the D.Va bomb, and Nice pulls out a good Dragon Blade to make a lot of space for the blue team to really come back and take the cart. This is a 3v3, but remember the blue team does have spawn advantage, or excuse me, the red team. Both teams are still trading rather evenly, but the red team has lots of ultimates to use. I expect Mundi will use her Riptire as soon as she gets to safety. There it is. This could get a lot. This gets 2.
Managed to find 2 people.
And now it's just cleanup.
Victory.
What a good game. I actually, well, that went 1-1, so they managed to redeem themselves that map.
Play of the game.
You have a big hitbox.
What do you mean you have a big hitbox? That's why I beat PUG. Every single game. Even though when I'm on Tracer, people just aim for my head and saying, you have a big hitbox. Damn it.
Alright, let's move back to PUG grouping.
Why'd they use 3 ultis on me? Why'd they use Doomfist, Genji, and Monkey? I was so sad.
I confused.
Wait, who is the Zen?
Corey was playing Zen on offense, second offense.
Yeah, I was the Zen at the end.
Dude, I felt
I'm
so.
sorry,
I slept
Corey.
you so many times, dude.
You only hit me once with this sleep. I think.
Monday.
No. Wait, you played. You were playing. On,
I accidentally
on
called
second
you
play,
monk rat.
Or on Dorado.
Yeah, Dorado Zen. I think I only got slept once.
Wait, really? I slept somebody like multiple times. It was a Zen.
Yeah, no, you hit one stupid sleep on me when I was flanking at the far high.
Oh,
But-
and then Monkey dove on us, and I was sitting with him.
Yeah, you couldn't follow up. It was
one.
funny.
Alright, so for the next set, Warren and Lyris must play, since they sat out the last time.
Let me sit out.
Who?
Hey, Skurs.
That's a Havoc sitting out.
Alright. So
Okay,
who
take
here? Who's going?
Wesley
Panda,
picks
you got an extra
captain.
spot there, too?
Wesley wants captain.
Take it easy.
Hey, Skurs, were you watching me?
Jeez.
Alright, Wes, you want to be a captain? Is that what you said?
Oh, I gotta take a piss, dude.
Alright.
Cool pup. How'd you like getting out tanked Ryan v Ryan? Feels good, man.
Feels good, dude. I bought it
hello.
out.
Alright, who else wants to be a captain?
Knapsack.
Does anyone else want to be a captain? I want to give anyone else
Okay.
a chance since you did it last time. If no one else wants to, you can totally do it again.
Fuck yes.
No one? Alright, here we go. Alright,
Knapsack it
and
is.
Knapsack, you got first player pick last time, so I'm gonna give Wes first player pick this time.
Sure.
Crusher. Poggers.
Right?
I want Havoc.
Havoc is sitting out.
Oh, okay. I'll take Cool Pup.
Alright.
Lagging panda.
I think he left.
Oof.
Or he's heading out or something.
Alright, hold on. That just totally threw me off. I gotta look. Wait, Corray. Yeah, Corray. Totally Corray.
Poggers.
Give me. I'm gonna try nice. Give me nice.
Sean Kingston.
Also nice. I'm sorry for sleeping you at the top.
Yeah, bro, that was some bullshit. Yeah.
That was a nutty sleep though. You gotta admit.
Dude, it was like I was going to go deflect the McCree high noon, and then I'm like, oh, I'm asleep. I guess I'm going to die.
I guess I'm going to die.
Let me get
That's me.
my life.
Oh, is it mine now? I'll take.
It's Wes's actually.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Monday.
Alright. Monk rat.
Monk rat. I'll take
I think that
liar.
is my favorite thing from that entire.
War and Peace must also play, remember.
What does he play? What do they play?
Warren is a support player, if I remember correctly. But I mean, I think he's flexing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm flex main. You see him as proud. I can
Who
support.
to pick? You know what? War and Peace.
Does the Northeast have to be so hot?
Give me Memento.
Alright.
Spark, are you sitting out this one?
Yes.
Oof. Hey, Havoc.
I'm
No,
sitting
just
out.
joking.
I was
I
saying
know, I already
It's
did.
Lucky Owl and Luna.
Let's see here.
Also-
oh wait, it's skirt. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it's just Luna and Lucky.
I don't understand,
I'll,
bro.
I'll take Luna.
Havoc.
Yeah.
Havoc.
She's
You
a
were
better
the-
mercy.
You
Lucky's
were
a better
the
mercy
three
player.
from last game, right?
Yeah.
This is politics,
Okay,
boys.
bro. I got a question for you. How the heck are you going to drop to half, not use your flashbang, when I'm coming to go kill you, you still have flashbang, and then you kill me? Like, I don't understand. Like, I watched your HP go to half. I'm like, there's no way he didn't have flashbang right now. And then I get flashed and I die. And I'm like,
You gotta save those flashes for those dire moments.
even when you're about to die.
I was actually
Exactly.
commenting on the flashbang mind game between you two. I actually commented on that in the casting.
Yeah, it's just so stupid, man. Like, I was just like, what? So I refused to go near you until I was absolutely certain.
All right, knapsack, first map.
Ooh. What's a good Ana map?
Bonnie's good on a map.
No.
First point.
We'll do
Horizon, first point, kind of.
we'll do Volskaya.
Volskaya.
Actually, Gibraltar.
Gibraltar? Alright, Gibraltar. Gibraltar. There we go. Alright. Knapsack's team to Pug Team 1, and Wes's team to Pug Team 2.
I am the captain.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah.
Look at me.
No.
I am the captain now. Alright, I'm gonna head on over to Spec.
Real. Actually scared the fuck out of me. I'm just like, alright, I got the monkey down to 1. Okay, monkey popped ulti. I hear a Doomfist ulti. I wonder who that's going for. Oh, there's a Ginjam. Oh, there's the Doomfist ulti.
Rip.
Fun time.
What a
Man,
rip.
he's moving. That's time me out. I gotta start asking people to just pull me like a bag.
Lyris is right, by the way. You do look like a J-pop star in that picture.
Wait, really?
in your Twitch image.
I have no idea.
Alright, I think both of them said ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume they're both ready. Let's just start it up here.
Arriving at Watch Point Gibraltar.
Alright, here we go. Let's go.
Alright,
Get
ladies
hype.
and gentlemen, we got a good match coming up here. I'm joined on the desk by Spark and Scarce. How you feeling about this match coming up?
I'm feeling real good, Havoc. It looks to me like we got some interesting picks coming up here. I got a feeling they're just trying to do that troll the casters thing, huh? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Exactly.
It happens at all ranks, not just in the Overwatch League.
Exactly. I'd love to see, a Torb, an attack Torb come out here from
Maybe
the,
even
the red
alongside
team,
that
but-
Symmetra that they're quote-unquote running.
Exactly. Should be a slobber knocker and a good match. Uh-oh. I got Crusher on DPS. It's over.
Easy
Crusher-
games.
Crusher's such a bully, dude. He was bullying me on Lucio and Paul.
Apparently the defense team has set their picks. And we have...
Attackers
The
incoming.
red team's still
Where
picking
are
up
you
the
feeling?
team on the blue team.
So the blue
Yeah.
team looks like they're going to be running a very interesting death ball that it doesn't look like any standard composition I've ever seen.
Is this Rogue? I'm pretty sure this is the Rogue comp. From like season 2, 3.
I mean, I don't think they had
before.
Orisa back then, but you know.
Yeah, minus that. but
Substitute that with Orion.
Substitute with, yeah, Ryan.
I mean, I assume they'll just play it like a death ball. They want to use their poke to make openings, and then the tanks will initiate cleanly. I assume that's the win condition they're going for. The red team, on the other hand, looks like they are running a dive composition with Genji and Doomfist as the DPS.
A big sleep on Warren.
Unfortunately, Warren gets caught out.
Much for being a cart bot. And the fight breaks out. Crusher
There goes
going and
Crusher
getting 2
finishing
kicks right
off
off the
nice
bat.
and cool pup, and he's still
Keep it up.
landing abilities. Looks like now they're going to start to fall back to cart. They know the fight is won. They just want the stagger kills at this point.
Making sure she's not going to be a problem coming up ahead. Surely they're gonna send Crusher in to just quickly put her out of her misery before the next fight initiates.
I do expect we'll see something like that. Looks like he's trying to land his abilities on the Genji, Memento Mori, but he actually misses the uppercut, and so he doesn't want to follow through.
Exactly. Backing out, smart move. Saving the fist as an escape. Seems like both teams are poised and ready.
Now
Blue
Memento
team
Mori
just
is
got-
taking up a pretty aggressive position here. Looks like he's trying to build his blade so he can get in on that back line, because they know Warren is nowhere near trance yet.
Ignored him and just went for his team anyways. Red team gets the cap regardless. And it
And
seems
that's
like it's
bad
all
for the
red
blue
team
team.
clean up from here.
Composition-wise, the blue team is just barely starting to swap
So,
over
AKA
into
enemy
dive
buff.
to counter the dive count themselves. With the old dive count, but there's also the soldier who's now switching
Running
to
the
a little bit late. There's no alternate.
They could counter dive this quite efficiently.
I have a feeling they're looking to catch the dive
taking
since
up
they're moving
position on top
towards
of
the
the ship.
McCree and they
Smart
have not
move.
swapped off the Ana. So that probably means rather than counter diving and taking out the enemy supports when they have a lack of mobility, they're probably going to want to collapse onto a dive, which it looks like they are doing to Wesley, but he's not dying.
Spray Dragon Blade coming in, getting 2-3 kills!
And that is an
Huge play.
easy fight win for the red team thanks to the ultimate economy and a very nice play from their DPS.
Indeed.
And unfortunately for the blue team, it looks like 4 of them are going to get front spawned, which is not good. Now,
Good,
a
but
sleep
there's a
is
big
landed
sleep
on the
on the
Doomfist, and they could
He
finish him
landed
off.
one bullet, and it's over!
Unfortunately,
However,
the stagger
the red
kills
team-
are still coming through. They are inevitable.
Cleaning up, and they actually get the res back onto the Doomfist, having him apply more pressure again.
Now, at this point, the blue team actually has a significant ult advantage. The only ultimate they are not close to is Deadeye, whereas the red team is missing out on half of their team's ultimates.
Red team actually coming up on their Primal Rage. Let's see if they can make good use and make good space out of this.
Looks like he's going for a deep dive. He knows he can get aggressive with it. And
Making
that
space,
self-destruct
keep him
is going to
around.
find
Ooh,
Lucky Owl. The blue
Unlucky
team
Owl
supports are
instead of
gone.
Lucky Owl
And
today.
now they are moving in. Memento Mori's got his blade out. He's only got one, though, and now they're collapsing on him. The peel is there. The Diva Bomb doesn't find anybody, and now Cool Pup is desperately trying to move them away from the point to buy time for his team to return. Warren is going to pop that Transcendence, which means they are going to see this fight through.
See, looking like the focus is on the tanks on the front line while the blue team's tank ints in the back line. Unfortunate. Another blade coming out
If
from...
Corey can land some kills with this blade, that would be great. Unfortunately, he's going to fall. He barrel stuffed his face with Junkrat's bombs. The red team is still
Hate it.
fragging. It's surprisingly even given how extreme the spawn advantage is for the blue team.
Doomfist still hitting these abilities, holding the spawn door, keeping them back. This is pretty good. If they can just clean up the tiny Diva, and here comes the High Noon.
Unfortunately, the red team does not have enough firepower left to finish off Lyris while she's out of mech. Now that she's got her mech back, she can buy plenty of time for her team to get back, and it looks like it's almost a 6v6 again, minus Corey and Crusher.
Getting killed off very early in this fight. And it seems like blue team's going to be cleaning up here pretty soon.
They are
hopefully.
now surging forward again. They're going to want to take some stagger kills. I don't believe Mundy has her thrusters, but she is still going to escape, which is actually not good because it means Warren Peace is getting some free ult charge off of her. Considering how close Warren is already to Transcendence,
Taking a
that is
really
not
good
good.
fight there.
Now, the red team does have ult advantage here, and although Memento is coming up on Riptire, the red team has both of their support ultimates. If they initiate quickly and can take out the Junkrat fast before the Riptire gets out, this could easily go to them.
Indeed. Seems like Wesley's coming up on another Primal Rage. Ooh,
Oh,
but
and he
a big
manages
bomb
to
from
pin
Lyris.
Wesley before he can place a bubble on it! What a beautiful play!
Allowing Lyris to get the extra kill and secure this fight. Red team backs out swiftly and tries to regroup.
The red team is going to start poking their way out again, but this time Memento has the Riptire and he is in position to use it.
He's ready to put them in a world of hurt, and here it comes.
Now, as the blue DPS are popping their ultimates, so too are the red with their support ultimates. And Memento Mori's Riptire doesn't manage to find anybody, and the Valkyrie is still out. Unfortunately
But a
for the
big
red team, a
slam comes
massive
from the
shatter
puck.
lands. He does not pin into it, but he does put some serious damage into the enemy backline, and that leads to a huge percentage of the red team's damage being gone.
Indeed. Red team still fighting it out, seeming like they can win this. We have the Doomfist in the back doing the best he can. Seem to be missing quite a few abilities. Picks up the McCree and goes for the ulti. Let's see who he targets here. Going for the easy value on the Junkrat.
Now, Wesley has decided to work on Knapsack, the Brigitte, rather than something else, and that means his firepower is not being focused where the rest of the team was on D.Va, who has actually ended up completely ending the fight with a self-destruct.
Indeed, picking up 2 with that self-destruct and then picking up the Doomfist afterwards. Very clean play from Lyris here.
And at this point, the blue team has completely controlled the ult economy. It looks like the red team is going to swap Crusher onto a McCree. Hard to tell exactly why. Maybe he just feels like he isn't doing enough on the other DPS. At this point, Nice is getting into position to drop onto the backline, but I don't think he realizes just how dangerous it is to play with a shield bash.
In the mix. Ooh, and a block slam coming from Wes. He gets booped out of his charge and killed in the back line.
Cool Pup attempts to charge back in to kill the Genji, but it does unfortunately miss. Genji is still finished off. Mundy's going to go for a self-destruct of her own, but looks like not going to really find anybody. Now, at this point, Crusher did find a pick onto Memento Mori. A soft regroup from the red team would lead to a very well-looking push. They are going to have to worry about that soon-to-be Pulse Bomb from Nice, though.
Rally getting the army.
Now, like I said before, Nice was playing with fire by getting that close to Warren on the Brigitte, and he has been really severely punished for it with that kill. Lucky Owl falls to the Deadeye, and now Memento Mori's Riptire is out. It doesn't find anybody thanks to some of Crusher's great aim. Cool Pup is completely alone in the enemy front line with not enough healing to keep him up. He should die here, and indeed he does. Finally, after all that time, the red team is surging forward, and a Pulse Bomb is stuck onto Warren. It's hard to tell if the momentum is going to stay or not after that.
With these blue spawns coming in, we'll see if red can keep the favor.
It is a 4v3, but the blue team has spawn advantage.
Oh, Crusher picking up a kill on a Memento Mori again, and they're getting another kill on the Knapsack.
Cool Pup lands a massive shatter, gets 2 squishies with it, and almost manages to kill Mundy, but thanks to a fast repair pack from War and Peace, Mundy does not die and manages to get her mech back. This could still go either way. With that shatter, it looks like the red team is going to be securing the point. They just need to deal with these respawns. They need to land a hook onto either Nice or Lucky Owl, and the hook finds Lucky Owl. She's down. The whole hog even pushes Cool Pup away. He can't even touch the cart.
Excellent zoning using the D.Va Bomb to zone as well. Still contesting Nice. Memento Mori gets hooked, instantly taken out of the fight.
Knapsack has gotten face first into the brawl, and she is still not dead. There he goes. With Lyris out of mech, it looks unlikely that the blue team will be able to contest this. Lucky Owl goes for the res. She actually manages to get it off, but it's not enough.
Not as the red team rolls in and takes this first round.
Invite me whenever.
Let's...
Keep disconnecting.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. One day I finally stabilized my overclock. One day.
This is the first map of the set, right? I've already forgotten.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the first map.
The first map for the blue team on attack.
Yeah.
Right. A very hard fought last fight for the red team. Ended up taking it in overtime, pushing it all the way. Let's see what blue brings to the table for their offense if they can finish it in a faster time.
Indeed.
Seeming like Memento Mori wants to run the Widow here. A nice pick, a good pick.
Well, we all know how good Widowmaker is on Gibraltar. Just a matter of fitting her into a team comp and giving her the protection and the pocket she needs to win the duel against the other Widowmaker.
Indeed, indeed.
And then again, enemy bot is on Monkey right now, so it's going to be a tough time for her.
Keeping in mind that the red team doesn't even seem to want to run a Widowmaker right now. They are just going to be running what seems like a dive with a McCree to help catch dives.
Imagine. We'll see how it plays out. Both teams looking like good comps.
Well, interestingly enough, the blue team seems to be opting for something more deathball-y, which is not usually very popular on the first point of Gibraltar. With all that verticality, it can be very hard to contest the high ground or even last long enough to get to a fight before you get dove on.
And then things start devolving. We'll see if Knapsack can get high charge and pull off some nice grabs. This should go in their favor for this first point. We'll see if any switches come out after the first fight, though, as they start hitting at it. in case somebody wants to push up. Memento Mori also on bridge right now.
Now, Mundi is going to
Mundi
go
going
contest
in on the dive
Memento
on the
simply
Widow.
so she doesn't take free shots. Wes is going to call a dive onto the Junkrat, but he doesn't have the immediate support required. He's going to escape, but just barely. Meanwhile, Memento Mori does finally get finished off right after finishing dealing with Mundi. At no point did Memento get to take free shots. And now Crusher is going to go finish off Lyris all the way in Blue's backline.
Pick up Lyris, unfortunate. Memento Mori come out.
The flanking McCree. This brings me back to season 2.
Now Wes does seem to want to chase that Mercy. He wants Lucky Owl dead, and he's going to find it with the help of some help from Corre. And this is when you're going to see that teams are getting punished for not running high mobility team compositions. Cool Pup has nowhere to go but death.
Indeed, going under that bridge is very rough for a very static comp. If they pick up high ground above and drop down on you, not much you can really do.
And on top of running a low verticality comp, they don't even have a Lucio to help reposition themselves. Now, Crusher seems to be positioning rather aggressively here behind the blue team. He probably wants to land some key shots and get his Deadeye off. He does manage to find the Widowmaker out. And now at this point, Nice knows he's up there. He'll probably move to contest him. Meanwhile, down on the cart, the Brawl is breaking out. Cool Pup looking for a clean initiation, but he doesn't find it as Mundi gets into his backline and finishes off Lucky Owl.
And do you guys think this season is going to be finally the season that McCree flankers can go back to his place?
That's true.
After 3 seasons.
It would be nice to see. Nothing better than those tasty flanking high noon.
Now, the ult economy is actually very, very close right now. With the blue team having a Graviton Surge, if they could do a Grav comboed with a Riptire, this could still go their way. But they need to, 1, not get the Graviton eaten, 2, not let the other team get the beat drop off at just the right time, and 3, actually get to the fight. And unfortunately, they are failing on that third one.
Then got picked here.
Backline. Here comes the flanking high noon.
Just like you said.
Oh, Memento Mori deflects the Deadeye right back into Crusher.
Huge play. And here comes the bomb from Mundi. Knapsack using it to get charged.
Now at this point, Nice is using the Riptire before the Graviton Surge is committed. That is surprising, given that will severely limit the effectiveness of the Graviton. Luna uses her Valkyrie, but immediately dies.
Into the iris.
A very well-timed Transcendence from Lyris will totally deny any value from Corre's Dragon Blade, and now it looks like Crusher is getting caught out by the blue team's front line. And at this point, it looks like they're going to cap the point and still have Grav to spare.
Indeed, and they're also coming up on their blade, so they have combo potential coming into this next fight. Well played by the blue team.
So the people on the red team actually got a bad spawn, so right now they have to weigh up and group together that are really far away from the gate.
It looks like Crusher is going to wait and play a very aggressive waiting game. Uh-oh, blue team might find him. There it is, they know he's there. He's gonna kill Nice, but is he gonna kill them both? If he could take out both the DPS, that would just gut the team, but he's not gonna get away with it.
Unfortunate, but he does manage to force the res.
Unfortunately, this gives Blue a huge opportunity to move forward with this momentum. Mundi is trying to catch the Genji out, but it's just not going to work. She doesn't have enough firepower in her kit. And at this point, they're going to be lucky if they can even contest the last point, especially if they're moving in a 3v6.
Blue team still holding on to their Grav combo. See how they apply it here.
They may be scared of Warren's beat drop.
I knew from behind.
Crusher manages to find Sue. Not Sue. He is gonna die to Lyris, but the fight's already over.
I gotta give the credit to the monkey. After all this time, he's zoning the Rhine away with his own primary.
Very intelligent move. Takes him underneath and ends up stalling him out longer than his team as well.
Cool Pup was completely denied away from his team, and his team didn't get any of his protection during the monkey zoning with the primary.
Blue team still holding on to this combo. Really don't want to dedicate that much to these
I think they want to force the beat drop out before they commit to it, but at this point they're spending so long holding Grav.
Beat drop coming in for the tire.
It does manage to find Corey. That is a man advantage.
It's huge, and the red team has also lost.
Right now.
And there's the Grav.
Grav finally.
So Momori putting in work, getting 2, getting 3. See if he can clean up, make it 4.
Crusher's still taking free shots on the high ground, but it looks like Luna's gonna get caught out on the low ground. Another collapsing on her, and there's nothing she can do. Crusher's still up there, but they're gonna cap the point anyways. The bubble even blocks the flashbang from cutting off the res.
The res, Crusher. Alright. Blue team taking up a little bit of aggression here, trying to build up another Graviton, helping Knapsack. And here comes Corey.
Corey's gonna push him with the Dragon Blade.
To a Transcend, and by then he now have to back off with the Valkyrie being used, no value coming out.
Now, at this point, Momentum Mori is moving forward a little bit. He wants to take an aggressive position, see if he can find any supports on the enemy team and catch him out. Unfortunately, the front line is on top of him. Wes is going to look for an initiation here. Coolpup tries to catch the dive with a pin, but it doesn't quite work. And then he lands a massive shatter, but he's dead. He can't follow up. He gets rezzed, but it's too late. And it looks like Crusher is going to kill Nice, which takes away a huge chunk of the blue team's firepower for this push.
We're working on cleaning up right now. Momentum Momori weaving his way around, looking for a way out, and he dashes away. Wes in deep, along with Crusher.
Keep in mind the Junkrat being really strong on this kind of slope where he can spam from above.
A tank that knows how to not die, plus a DPS that knows how to hit shots. That is a scary combo.
And Mundy going for the reset to get her mech back. Agreeable play. It'll be a couple of seconds before the blue team takes their initiation, and Mundy should be coming back in a good time.
And they are with no diva. With no diva, there was nothing to eat the Graviton Surge.
I actually got the support also, 2 people down. It's a dead even game.
And Mundy with a bomb kill on a
Diva
nice
managed to pick up Nice.
With the red team's spawn advantage, the blue team may not be able to actually finish this out the way they wanted. They may be better to just call it, especially with the addition of that Riptire. Coolpup does manage to take it out, and it looks like with the Transcendence, they're going to see it through.
Blue team giving it all they got. Wesley coming in behind on the Zen. Nobody's coming to peel for him. Wesley might get an easy free kill here.
Anybody can win.
Another back and forth game. Nice tire gets eaten.
Tire after tire.
At this point, it looks like the red team is surging forward with the help of their support ults, and I don't think the blue team will be able to see this through. It might be a miracle if they even manage to get a full regroup for their last push, especially with that last pick on a Lucky Owl. That is unlucky.
And the red team might be able to take this home.
I do not believe the blue team will be able to push. I think the red team
is
has already
all
won.
over for the blue team. Yeah, Lucky Owl getting caught out a lot there. Maybe consider a name change to Unlucky Owl.
Unlucky Owl. Yeah, he did manage to get
Then
caught
again,
by
that
the-
bubble saving her res definitely was lucky.
That was by the Zarya, so I would give the credit to the Zarya for good timing.
Agreeable. And a nice clean blade for the play of the game. Correct. What a good match. Tooth and tooth, nail and nail. They took it all the way to the end, both teams. The red team coming out strong.
It's nice to be appreciated.
See what the team decides for their next map pick. We'll hypothesize some potential comps. Ooh, a Hanamura pick. Probably looking to play more Brigittes.
Do we need to get back to grouping or still stay here?
No, it's that was only the first map in the set, so we will be doing a second map for the rematch opportunity. Don't listen to him, he's a ringer.
Right.
I'm not even gonna ask if they're ready. I'm a rebel
Time to
like
go.
that. It totally wasn't that, I just forgot. It was a calculated decision to show that I ain't no man, a slave to the man, you know?
Indeed. Seems like the team's going with their troll the commentators picks again. I saw that sim flash up on the screen there.
Maybe he did it and thought better of it. He doesn't want to hurt our feelings too much. Can't jerk us back and forth like that, you know? You get us excited when you pick stuff like that.
See, blue team already opting to bring out the Brigida. Very fine pick for this map.
If the
especially
red
first.
team's gonna run a Rhine, they're probably gonna want a Brigitte too. Yep, there it is. They're gonna
There
put
it
Kore
is.
on it. Now they are gonna run a 3-2-1 comp.
Very
putting
interesting
Crusher
lineup.
and a DPS. Let's see if the blue wants to do something similar. It looks like they're going to run a sort of spam comp. They're probably going to want a Lucio for the second healer, or the third healer, to allow them to disengage easier. Either a Lucio or a soldier is what I would personally pick were I their shot caller.
Indeed. We'll see what Nice ends up picking here. They may go for simply Vaughn and Brigitte's heals. Very risky, but if it works, high reward.
Now
It
this
does look like
attacking
they're-
comp is going to be all in. It does look like,
Yeah.
I would assume since they are
Yeah.
playing with the Reaper, they are expecting...
As a request for some, just exclamation mark, RQ, I guess, or you can exclamation mark commands to for the Nipon to spit it out for you.
So I would
All
assume
right.
since they are running the Reaper, they are expecting the blue team to run a tank-heavy comp. I wouldn't be surprised if when they see that it's a spam comp, he might switch to another tank or maybe even a soldier. Looks like he is going to be trying to teleport into the backline as the team initiates the brawl. Halting them together will
team
unfortunately
coming in
not
strong.
do too much.
Crusher getting a pick. Mundy also getting himself a pick. This is already in the favor of red team. If the blue can't stabilize here, it will be instantly over, and it looks like the red team is going to take it home.
They managed to
Very
find the
fast
brawl
first
with
fight.
no Lucio or any way to easily disengage. Once that Reaper gets into their backline, the blue team just totally succumbed to the brawl. Succumb? Is it succumbed or
Get a couple
succumbed?
staggers on their way through. Succumb, I believe.
Alright. If they can kill Nice before they go in here, that would be devastating to the blue team. It
low,
looks
1
like he
HP,
is
and
going
there
to
it
fall,
is.
and because they have a tank-heavy lineup, if they can push in now, this would be fantastic for them. Wesley's going to go as deep as he possibly can with that pin. They are trying to clean out kills right now on point. Reaper does get hooked over on the red team, but Memento Mori is alone on the high ground. He should probably be on point in the brawl at this point.
And there he goes, hopping down to do what he can. A little late. Let's see if he can get any value out of this. Maybe an easy pick here for him. Blue team seems like they're stabilizing pretty nicely.
West does
with
manage to
their
land a
spawn
pin
advantage.
onto Memento Mori, and a nice shatter
as we
will
said,
probably finish out the point. It is all cleanup now.
Red team demanding control of this point. Pup getting a pin onto the Reaper, but not getting the kill. And that's all she wrote. A very swift take from the red team on their offense.
What clean initiations
Beautiful.
into brawls.
Finding
The
the
defending team simply had no solution.
0-2. Switching sides.
Yeah, the red team did a fantastic job there of picking their fights and then immediately busting
Is it
the
Sakame?
entire
It's-
thing into a...
Huh.
Is it Sakame?
I don't know. Hold up. I gotta look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
Gotta know, and it looks like the red team is gonna be looking for a meme comp, or a cancer comp, if you will, running the Sim and the Torb with the Brigitte.
We do know. I do know that some of the players on that team know of a certain rather hilarious strategy where you can pile on hit points to a certain DPS
Yeah, just
character.
the power of the Reaper and Lucio combined together. Like, if you win 1 point and the Lucio executed properly, we can bring his entire team, like entire Deadpool team, into the enemy 2CB, and the Reaper is very deadly on 2CB, especially
Momentum
with
is
the-
incredibly dangerous. Usually, it is the enemy. It is the attacking team's first push. Right after taking first point, that is the hardest to fend off.
Indeed, they come with such aggression with that Lucio play. It's very hard to get in a stable position. They would have, if Blue perhaps would have had someone else on the high ground instead of their Hog, probably would have found more value. Maybe a soldier or even a junk up there.
So it does look like they will be going for the 500 HP Doomfist strat that we mentioned earlier.
It's gonna be. Actually, it's more than 500 now, because with Sim
it
and Torb it was
600?
500. Now it's 600, I think?
I think it might be 650.
Because of the Brigitte. This should be very interesting. This will allow Doomfist to essentially do whatever he would like after he gets the armor set up. Armor and shield.
Unfortunately, Lyris is going to fall to the Symmetra spam, which means Corey is already halfway to his shield generator. That's gotta feel good. More than halfway. I wouldn't be surprised if Corey finds the shield generator before the first push even starts, because the blue team clearly is running a death ball, which means they are slow and susceptible to spam.
Dealing additional damage where he can.
And indeed, Corey does have his ultimate immediately. Now, he may want to use a teleporter to get his team back, but they're already a man up in the fight, so he'll probably go with the shield gen, as he has.
He's went with the shield gen indeed, already getting Crusher on the Doomfist to a very high number of HP. I believe that puts him at
325,
325, yes sir. Yes sir. Now all he has to do is roll in a couple times, build up his personal barriers, grab an armor pack, and he'll be unkillable. Knapsack taking the aggression, but not really getting followed too much by
Cool Pup lands a massive shatter, 4 people, and if he can swing his hammer just right, he's gonna find 2.
2 picks.
Crusher manages to turn it around. He takes out the blue team's front line all on his own. This is still gonna belong to the red team. What massive plays from both sides.
2 massive plays. The shatter, huge for the blue team, but not enough follow-up to clean up all 4 kills. Crusher coming in immediately after with the fist and putting 2 down and evening out and stabilizing his team. They have armor and shields on deck. Now we're just waiting to see how this plays out for the rest of the fights. Blue team taking their aggression early.
At this point, you can see Crusher is looking for an opening. He wants to get onto the enemy backline. They seem to know that. They're playing it back a little bit. Lucky Owl doesn't even want to step into the courtyard until she knows she can get into the sky with her Pharah. And that Doomfist is just having a very good time. He's able to do whatever he wants, and he will not get punished due to just the sheer amount of hit points he has. Memento Mori actually managed to find Torbjorn and his turret. Knapsack does manage to find the shield generator. I'm not quite sure where it was located, but it is going to put a dent into the red team's strategy. If they did not already have a significant ult advantage, I would say this is a definite opening.
Knapsack still in the backline. Nobody really contesting it. He gets a pick onto the Doom.
And on top of all of that, the Pharmacy is also waiting behind the red team. They've been totally outpositioned, and if they can keep Knapsack alive, this is definitely going to be a good fight for the blue team. Mundy is back, and Lucky Owl doesn't seem to realize she does manage to fly away at the last second, but she's one shot. If the Symmetra finds her, she's dead.
Mundy opting to use the hammer instead of the gun during his molten core, not really getting too much value, but the red team is stabilizing thanks to the help of their Orisa. Turret's back up online, Doomfist is back.
He wants to pop that Meteor Strike just to make sure, and it will still belong to the red team.
What an impeccable play. Taking their time, not too worried about the tick, worried about getting their position correct for the outplay that came from the blue team, and persevering. Blue team poising for 1 more push, potentially 2 if they happen to switch to a Lucio, but it seems like they're sticking with what they have. Ult economy wise, looking relatively even. I believe blue's going to come up on a few more than red.
The blue team knows that they have a spawn advantage here, and the red team, despite not being entirely in position, has not opted for a shield, for a teleporter. Crusher actually manages to get into the sky and eliminate the Mercy.
And with the rally coming in from War and Peace, there's just too many hit points for these teams to shred through.
Unless Memento Mori finds a lot more kills than he did, this is not looking good.
And it looks like it's all clean up for the red team here. The Sim just sweeping everyone away. A nice triple for the cleanup.
Lucky Owl can try to fly in, but I think it's too late.
Far too late for that poor owl. And an impeccable
poor unlucky owl.
And we get a play coming in from Wesley. Very good Orisa play from him on this first point.
Absolutely,
Managed to pick
the shield
up 3
placements were very impeccable.
3 kills here, I believe. And holding it out for his team. Yep, 1, 2.
He played chicken with that Deadeye. He knew exactly how long he would last with that Fortify up, and he played it.
Perfectly.
Alright, I think it looks like people may be leaving, so unless we get some more people, this might be the last set.
Alright, I think it's time for us to go back to grouping.
Pug
right?
grouping.
Huge slam.
Huge!
It's huge!
Not gonna lie, those teams are pretty lopsided.
Maybe a little
What are
bit.
you talking about?
We just had the
two
mega
skills.
strats. It was even teams.
Gibraltar was actually like really good. We really enjoyed watching
Yeah,
that one.
it was really close.
Big. I think legit fish is backing out.
All right, hold up. So that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Oh
11.
shit, Freddy's
Still
here.
12 players, so we can still go if we want.
What up, cuz?
What's up,
I think I've got maybe one more set in me, but I really want to play. So
Yeah.
if we get everyone in, I think if we get Pores in, I think we can play the one more set.
Nice.
Alright, Freddy.
I am
Alright.
downloading an update right now.
Rip.
Welcome to the new Hanzo world, my friend.
It's not much different from the old Hanzo world and the fact that everybody's just gonna pick them.
Also, I don't really feel like tanking this round.
Hey.
We got I think we have plenty of tank players right now anyways, to be honest.
Alright, I'll put.
Yeah, the
main
king's
tank.
right here, baby. Oh, dude, I don't think I ever fed my fucking cats earlier. No wonder they've been looking at.
Dude!
I'm face falling.
Go feed your cat!
Just DC'd.
Rip. Scarcity seed, is that what he said? He's been having a hard time with it. It keeps kicking him, I'm not sure why. I think it's just the bad connection. Alright, so who wants to be a captain?
At Crusher 99.
I don't really feel like thinking, but I will if I need to. Cool, Pup. You seem like you would enjoy being a captain.
Fine.
Alright. Let's stick you in there. Who else? Anyone? Alright, I'll do
What
it.
happened?
And who wants to be a captain? And I am gonna DPS this game. Because I want to.
DPS Spark.
It's fun.
It is fun.
DPSing is fun.
Alright, cool, Pup. What, you want first pick or first map?
I want first pick.
Alright.
And I want Crusher.
Well, fuck. You go there. Alright, and I will take Wes.
Alright. Is Havoc playing?
Havoc is playing,
yes.
I think.
I am playing.
Take him.
Alright.
Oh, no.
Huh? What?
Me. Don't worry.
I think I fucked up by not taking one of you two. That may be a rip. Alright, I will take Mundy.
No.
Whenever he decides to show up, I'm taking Porzingis.
Alright, I'll just mark that down. I will take Lyris.
Take Corey.
Fuck.
Hi, Jim.
Going for his own lopsided team over there.
Coop up. Somebody on my chat just say you're being a captain too many times.
This is my first time.
Rip.
I will take...
He's picking all the, like, tell them he's picking all the masters. Like a cuck.
He's leaving them there.
I will
Yeah,
take...
if you want to redraft, you can redraft.
No, that's fine. I will take Lucky Owl.
I'm not that good. I'm just gold trash.
I'll take Luna.
Alright. And Warren, it looks like you're going to be tanking for us.
Alright.
Time to break out that Reinhardt you said you've been practicing.
Yeah, but I never said I was very good.
Alright, and I'm going to pick the map while we wait for Pores.
Alright.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Yeah, so you know how there's two types of Reinhardt? I'm the moron, not the coward.
Got him.
Yeah. the best side that you can see is two Reinhardt pinning into each other, just for the L and then waiting for the other team to pick it up.
Let's see. Let's play on Bonnie, since I get to DPS, and I only enjoy Bonnie when I'm playing DPS.
As you can kind of, if you look at my profile for this season, yeah, Reinhardt's my third most played.
We've been waiting for a while for you to play, to be honest.
Well, I mean, the teams are even right now. We could 5v6.
Mega.
Have some faith, Wesley.
Got him.
Have some
Because
faith.
I'm in silver doesn't mean that I am the worst player in the world. I am the second worst.
I honestly can't play without Crusher.
Don't worry, I'll just be better than Crusher. Easy.
Easy clap.
Easy.
Easy clap.
I know
Hey,
exactly
BT
how to
Dub,
do
how
it.
was that? How was that cancer comp last round? Like, did you guys like that?
That was so much fun.
You know that nice kid that was on our team?
Yeah?
You could tell he was like silently like tilting and raging, and he's like, man, I have 100% charge. I got this. And he's like trying to 1v3, and then he just gets destroyed.
Oh my gosh.
Unlucky.
It's one thing to tilt. Tell me if anyone gets like toxic, because being toxic is a no-no. Tilting is okay, but being toxic is a no-no.
Yeah.
So
I think they were
just-
just tilted.
Okay.
But they didn't outwardly say anything.
Just bringing it up, just in case.
Yeah. Trademark Wesson Deco.
Alright, Pores, you almost there?
Give me now. We're good.
Awesome.
Coming in. Hold up. Coming in.
As soon as I see you, get it on. What?
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 Nothing.
What did you do with hot sauce, Crusher?
Nothing.
Wait, you know when you have like a pimple on your butt cheek and then you sit to poop and then it squashes the pimple?
No.
Oh, been there, son.
Unlucky.
I have never once experienced what you've just described.
Unlucky. Put me in, coach.
Unlucky.
Put me in.
I'm trying. I invited you.
No, you didn't.
I did though. It says you're there.
It ain't here. Try again.
Alright,
Dude,
can I like
go
end
get better
the-
internet than Walmart.
What the fuck? I'm on.
Is that better? Trying again.
Oh my
we
god,
go.
it actually worked this time.
There
Can't
we
believe it.
go. Alright. Cool Pups team to Pug team 1 and Sparks team to Pug team 2.
Oh, we're not gonna play the new map, no?
We already played it earlier a bunch.
Fuck.
You'll have map pick next.
Yeah, we actually play like.
Alright, Wes, you're shot calling. I don't feel like thinking.
Oh, my mind for some reason is going right now, so it's all
Go
good.
for it. I'm like totally tapped out when it comes to thinking tonight. This is probably gonna be my last set. Like even if I sit out next set and I'm just specking, I'm not even gonna cast. I don't have it in me. I don't have the mental energy.
Quick.
Alright. So
Ooh, are we gonna do our strat on attack?
we could. Would you like to?
Yeah.
Awesome.
What is our strat?
So we're gonna need 3 DPS.
We have 3 DPS because I think we have 3 support.
Yeah, we have 3 support mains.
I can do whatever.
Let's see. I was really hoping.
You know what? We could actually say fuck it then and go solo Ryan, Brigitte, Lucio, Moira.
Oh yeah, we could
DPS.
triple support it.
And just shove it up into the point.
No.
We could 3-3 it and see what happens. Say fuck you, come brawl us.
We do have
I'm so
a lot of.
scared to bring out the Rhine.
I think 5 of us are support and or tank mains. So I feel like
Yeah, I'm
a
bad at
support
this.
DPS.
I told you my brain was dead. I'm not good at this. Alright, Wes, you shot call.
Follow me. Let's do Ryan. Lucio, Moira, Brig. Brig's basically going to be a healer slash tank hybrid. And let's get 2 DPS.
Ready? Let's go.
Unless you all want to do
Junkrat Soldier. Junkrat Soldier.
Alright, Monday, yeah.
Or if you want to make it as fucking, like,
who's gonna
brawly as
Soldier,
possible, go Reaper.
Oh, I can do Reaper.
Oh yeah, do Reaper.
You sure don't want me on Zarya or
Forcing them
anything
down
else?
to us. Yeah, no, we're fine, dude. I like solo tank.
If you go Soldier and you go high ground,
Yeah,
none of us can
Wes
you.
is a practicing masochist. He enjoys solo tanking. I don't understand it.
I hate solo tanking.
I
had to
know.
do that for game today, and it was with my bronze friends. So
It's not fun.
I was miserable, but everyone else was having fun because we had like 4 DPS, 1 healer, and 1 tank, and I was.
Wes like regularly solo tanks, and I don't understand it.
I also regularly solo queues. I mean, that kind
Wait, yeah. Guys, let's think about what they're gonna run.
They're probably
Mercy
going to run
Zen.
an Ana. We know.
Let's hit it from the bottom, like underneath.
Mercy Zen Dive may be what they're running, yeah. So we want to like speed amp all together in a clump, and then maybe even like tickle point a little and see what their comp is, and then we'll loop around and get behind them if they don't have a Junkrat. Sorry, Wes, you're shot calling. I don't want to.
No way, baby. We're going straight in. We're going balls to the wall. Follow me. There's a Sombra behind. Come on, let's go.
They're running Sombra Tracer.
Hey,
yeah,
Sombra.
Sombra's in here.
She's down.
Good looking.
Winston's right above us.
What you got, cook? I need heals. Holy shit.
I'm on the Winston. Winston is one. Winston's down.
They res the Sombra.
You're even. You're actually up 1.
Mercy's down.
Winnable. Keep each other alive.
Tracer's one.
Really?
Tracer recalled. I'm gonna die.
Almost there.
I'm down. Sombra is one shot. I think that might be theirs.
Monday, stay with me. Just bomb it out. Make them work for this hole.
No, because I'm just getting hacked.
Nice, good frags. I'm coming back with a.
Once you guys get grouped
Reaper
up down there, push in with or without me. Start with Monday's ult.
I'm moving up to the high ground. I have Death Blossom, so you can push out into the point.
Yeah, go ahead and use it. Alright, we Gucci. I'm pushing out. Boom! Big!
Tracer no recall.
Oof.
We're good. We're even.
Unlucky.
I need some heals.
From you.
Thank you. As soon as this is out, I might Death Blossom. Can we get the D.Va to mech? I didn't get anyone.
Zinnia is in the trap.
They use the MP yet?
I got the Winston.
Make them work for that hole.
Damn.
If they've used the MP.
Yeah, no, they haven't.
Yo, this is not
Alright,
working.
Lucio, just stay out of sight, and then when she pops EMP, go in and pop your sound barrier. Let's try to hit high ground this time. Who are we waiting on?
Just me. Alright, oh, Sombra's out here in the back.
Alright, I'm going in.
She definitely has EMP. Alright, I'm going high ground with you.
EMP.
Again, Lucio, try not to peek the Sombra.
Sombra's far left.
Alright, I'm dropping the point.
Tracer's behind you. She got pulse. I'm on the Winston.
Oh, I got hacked.
Winston is down.
Shatter.
Fat, dude. Nice pin. I'm on the D.Va.
I have rally.
I got shield. It's up.
Death Blossom on point.
Zen on high ground.
I can't touch it.
Umbra's still underneath.
Who?
Mercy's half. Bro, it's still underneath.
Zen's still up there.
I'm on the Sombra over here.
Behind.
Sombra TP'd out. Zen is still up there.
Sombra's in the Mega.
He's touching with Trance. I'm pushing on the Mercy. Mercy's down. Nice. I'm on Tracer.
You need to kill the Sombra. He's gonna hold it forever.
Tracer's down. You capped.
Watch out for the Sombra.
Dude, I'm popping right now on Reaper.
I'm actually gonna go to Winston now. He's better for.
Yeah, do you want me to swap off Reaper?
If you want, you can go Soldier, but it's
Do you want me
whatever.
to swap off Rig?
I'm gonna stay on
that
Reaper
tank?
until I die next. In case I get another
So I can
death
go Diva.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, I'm jumping the bus.
Sombra behind.
There's the Sombra behind.
Still on the Mega.
I'm jumping the Zen.
I'm not with you. I'm not with you. I'm coming around behind him.
Got a Pharah. I see a Pharah.
They have a pharmacy.
Sombra's still behind.
I got the Zen in the back.
Get the Winston in back if you can.
Got the Mercy.
Going up on the. I'm on the point. I'm on the point.
Sombra's one. She's TP'd out. She's behind our spawn room.
Still on the old Mega.
We might need to back out.
It's on the US.
They're still giving us time, so yeah, go ahead and start pushing back.
Okay, I'm coming up on Death Blossom. After I use it, I'm gonna go McCree. She's like all the way behind us, like behind our spawn. All right, I'm gonna loop around the right side. I have Death Blossom.
Mega on the first point.
One's in up top.
There's Silver behind. I'm still trying to get her.
The counter dove me.
I got 3.
Big.
60 seconds remaining.
Let's get on point. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna go McCree.
Do you want me to go Diva?
If you want. It's
Alright, next
whatever.
time I
though.
die, I'm
It's
probably
kinda
gonna
working.
Sombra is literally still in our spawn.
That's one of the reasons I'm going McCree.
Chaser, but it's like really annoying that she's still there. On the other hand, it's kind of a 5v.
I'm down.
I'm camping the Sombra translocator. Nah, she's not. I think she's getting out. She's gonna
Yeah,
have
we were
EMP,
there.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, Lucio, same thing. Don't peek it.
She's on the
Whenever you
left.
hear us get EMP'd.
They're out then.
Alright, I'm going to jump. Where do they got? The Zen up top. I'm gonna try to get him.
Okay.
Somebody's
Give me
gonna
one.
touch though.
I'll touch.
Going in now.
They're on me. They're on
On
me.
the supports up top.
I'm down. Call targets.
I'm on.
Zen alone in the back.
Zen.
Zen trance.
Oh, that's
I'm
big.
hacked.
Let's start over at the beginning.
No.
It's in the bag. Nerf this.
Eh. I should have swapped off. We weren't running dive and I was going Winston. Feels bad, man.
Oh, we had 3 healers that are all countered by Sombra, who is, by the way, still broken.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because just because she fucking loses doesn't mean she isn't broken all those.
Alright, you want me on something?
Alright, Warren, go Diva.
Copy that.
You know how to dive defense here?
Yep. Kind of.
Alright, fine, just follow my lead. We're gonna
Alright.
hold him first point.
Which DPS you want me on?
Go Soldier. Can anybody go Ana? If not, Zen works. Okay.
Triana?
Lucio or Zen, defensive ult, whichever one you'd be more comfortable on. And then a Genji or Tracer.
If you would rather Soldier Monday, I can Genji or Tracer.
I can. Yeah, I guess it's soldier.
Alright.
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
We're not gonna do the hyper aggro style. We're
Yeah, that might need a little more practice than we have.
yeah. Alright, Ana and Soldier, and I guess Zen too. Stay up on the opposite side of where I'm at. Looks like you
I
guys
don't
are gonna be
think-
going over there.
I don't think.
Diva, we start on opposite sides of each other. What's up?
I don't think both supports should be together. Easiest fucking tag in the world.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe Lucio would have been better, but it'll be alright.
Well, if you keep an eye out and make sure you don't get the tracer behind you, you can disengage into the room with using the soldier heals to outlast tank brawl damage.
If you start getting dove on, like the point is, when one of us get engaged on, the other one goes over the fields and engages.
Alright,
You know what I'm
now I have my defense matrix that I'm not going to abuse.
So if you guys get jumped
Looks
back
like
there,
they're going
disengage
top
into the
right.
hallway.
They're either going top right or around the back. They have a widow.
Yep. Tracer's going around the back. So Monday, go to meet her.
I see Tracer back.
The widow's gonna go on top of the bus and
Alright.
try to stay out of her LOS.
Oh.
Yep, Crusher's on widow. Feels bad.
Can't heal you. Can't heal you.
Try to stay out of the widow's LOS. It's gonna be hard, easier said than done.
Discord on me, so yeah, they're running straight up dive.
Side. Just give it up, give it up.
We are all front spawn, so we can contest early.
Here.
That's unlucky.
Don't just call Widow, call where she is.
Tracer's going behind us at this point, so watch out for that.
I'm looking for her.
I'm on widow.
Tracer's behind us. She's trying to get on Lyris. Winston's on you
Gonna
too.
jump again. I messed up. I shouldn't have gone up
Tracer's
that far.
down. Winston's down. We can push in here.
You're even.
Up on Nano. I
I
guess
have no
we'll
abilities.
put
I can't push.
I'm out of mech, I'm out of mech.
Alright, we gotta back up a little then.
I have shit spawn.
Keep your Zen alive. Crusher's nutting on everything.
Yeah, he is.
Alright, if we're not all grouped up, I will get on at
Yeah,
the
you're
last
gonna have to
second.
touch, I think.
Oh wait, actually, yeah. It's already
We've already lost.
No, we're not. No, we haven't. No, we
West
haven't.
can touch. West can touch. Yeah. I don't know how long he'll last.
We've already
but,
lost.
I am here!
Alright, well, he tranced. I'm down. West is up top still.
Oof, I'm
Yeah,
down.
Widow's on
Unlucky.
top.
Play of the game.
Experience tranquility.
Oh, what a
Actually
problem.
aimbotting. Actually aimbotting. Reported.
Welcome to the Brigitte meta.
I love my favorite meta.
Epic. Someone has to pull their weight around here.
It's fine. Dust yourself off. We're gonna do this again.
And this time, we're gonna win.
Okay.
Yes.
This time, Warren, you said you've been working Rhine?
Yeah.
Follow my lead. I'm gonna go fucking Brigitte and just help you out as much as I can.
So I'm going Rhine. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You'll be fine.
What you want me
Yell at
on?
me.
No, well, I might sound a little harsh at times. Like, not as nice as Spark when it comes to teaching.
That's alright. Literally, I could use some good tips because I have literally none of them. Like, I was literally told to unbind S.
That's,
to bind
Unbind
charge.
Unbinding charge makes some more sense because it's so easy to fuck up and get yourself killed.
Honestly, yeah, the charge should be the last thing you really get down in the kit.
Yeah.
Short charges are where it's at.
Short charges and like weird
Space-making
charges. Like
I
sometimes
call
I'll
them space-making
I'll
charges.
initiate a fight by pushing past the enemy front line and pinning a tank into my team. It's like super iffy though. You need to let your healers know so they can get on top of you.
Okay. As I said, I'm a moron, not a coward.
It's actually better to be too aggressive because it's easier to learn defensiveness than it is to learn aggressiveness.
Hey, that's kind of my problem. Is I'm too passive, so I need to actually help with learning the aggressiveness. The only character I ever picked up that I was hyper aggressive on was Winston. I'm sure it shows with how I play him.
A little.
It works though.
I'm just like slowly learning all the heroes, and it's a process. I finally stopped running out of heal juice on Moira, so I'm
nice.
happy about that.
That and not wasting her fade are like the two hardest parts of her kit, honestly.
Yeah, that's still what I'm working on right now, but I'm getting better.
Control center, yeah.
And you want me on?
You do whatever you want, BB.
BB.
If you want DPS, then I would say McCree or Junkrat or Soldier.
If you want a Ryan, I'm happy to give you Ryan.
Probably need a Lucio too, and possibly a Moira, because I'm going to be serving as a third support / off tank.
The problem though,
We
if they
don't
run
have
Sombra-
the Zarya though.
If they run Sombra again, we're fucked again.
Oof.
The Sombra should have a harder time. Tell you what, I'm gonna go Roadhog to help with the backline CC, and let's take a Junkrat. Yeah.
Sounds good. I like it.
As if I played anything else. Well, enough anyway.
Violence
me
is usually the
demonstrating
answer. Hey Mundy, is that an Uprising skin?
It's
Nice. Good taste.
Alright.
Like Warren, I'm just going to do my best to take their Reinhardt out of the fight. Shield
Alright.
bash. We need to go through the middle. This
In
way.
the middle? Okay.
We're already kind of late.
They got
to the party.
they got a tank heavy comp. They have a trap as well. Watch out. I didn't get anyone with the hook.
I got someone with my fire.
This is where you're going, man.
Alright, go back.
Shield
You're
going
wasting
down
your shield.
and-
You're wasting your shield.
I didn't get anything. Unlucky. Ryan's one.
Remember, you have a 2000 HP shield. You can walk forward with it.
I hooked the
I got
Ryan.
pinned.
You're good. Ryan is one. He can die. Ryan can die. Ah.
Oh, fuck.
We spent way too long in one place.
Yep. We need to
move
press
forward.
W.
I need to,
In a corner.
You can be aggressive. You have healers. Don't worry. We will keep you up. This is not bronze ladder. Your healers will not fail you in a
Okay.
pug.
Okay, maybe not.
I hooked the Ryan.
Maybe not like that.
Yeah, maybe. Might have been a
Maybe
little.
not like that.
A little too aggressive.
You gotta draw a line somewhere. What?
Yeah.
That
Hey, we're
didn't
even.
hook anybody?
Augers, we're ahead.
He's behind us.
What the fuck? He's in our fucking spawn.
It's fine. We
I
get back
can't
together.
chase
We go in. Go in. I'm with you, Ryan. Come on. Don't make
I
me
got
main
hooked.
tank. Oof.
Behind you, Hug.
Regroup first.
Yeah, fall back. Just fall back.
That was. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Going
It's a
in
learning
alone.
experience.
I kind of
This
told
works
him.
in bronze.
I told him to
not-
go in.
Yeah, this works in bronze, not.
I got the
masters.
Lucio.
Big.
I got hooked. Alright, I'm gonna whole hog this, alright? 3, 2, 1, whole hog.
Big. Their Ryan's down.
Thanks for the speed. Where's that McCree?
Okay, it's just McCree.
He's on the left.
Yeah, he's still behind.
He's outside.
Warren, you're alone. I'm trying.
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry!
Remember what I said about you learned the last part of the kit is the charge. It's still, I don't know if it's winnable or not. We'll go
It's
in
not. It's not winnable. It's definitely not winnable.
We go in on rally next, okay?
Alright, we're gonna have to move now.
You're
We gotta
fine,
move
you're
now.
fine, you're learning.
You're calm, please. McCree is constantly flanking because
Where's he at?
he's
Where's
a
he at?
cocky asshole. It doesn't matter. He's gonna be behind us.
I can't touch, yeah.
I told you he was behind us.
This is so much different than bronze.
Thinking.
Alright. Let's see.
I got a
Same
thing
thing,
kind
am
of
I right?
better at.
Need to all counter Dark Hearts. Like, it actually doesn't matter what else they play. He's carrying them with really cocky plays that he's getting away with because...
Okay, Spark,
Happy
will
I think
you
you're done.
stick closer to Warren then?
Yes.
And I'll try to appeal for.
I'll try not to
pressure.
be as big of a madman with my
Don't worry about
charges.
it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's cool. It's cool.
Think of it this way: when you move forward, use your shield, and don't charge.
Okay.
Don't just stand in one place with your shield up.
Easy, 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 easy.
Crusher's on the right.
Hook, bro.
He's gonna
Watch
be in
the
that
hooks.
big health pack room. Push, push. You're fine. You're fine. Don't be scared. You have a
Okay.
2,000 HP shield.
Lucio's half. Watch the Ryan on the left.
Doesn't right.
I hooked the Ryan.
Ah!
Ryan can die. Ryan can die.
Charging into the room here.
I killed Dark Hearts.
I'm down. Okay, that was a little bit better, I think.
So we're still a little too aggressive, I think.
I
Gotta
wasn't
find the
lying
balance.
when I wasn't lying when I said I was.
I promise,
Oh.
it might not be this way in Bronze, but here there is a middle ground between charging in alone and backing up.
Yep.
To be honest, I've only just now found it.
it is hard.
As Spark, I used to be really passive, and now I'm finding my balance.
Alright. He's got shatter. I'm gonna pressure him.
Alright, I don't have my shield.
Hog is behind us. Hog is behind us.
Where? Where?
Stay together, stay together, stay together.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Oh, fuck.
Didn't need to charge there, bud.
I got
Yep.
shattered.
I'm so sorry. Like,
You'll get it eventually.
As I said, I'm good for bronze, but awful for literally everything else. Alright. Oh.
Here, don't let it waste your shield like that. Just don't face. No need to let the shield take damage. All right, so we
Let's
can
push
open
right.
up.
Let's push right.
All right.
Right. Follow me. Let's go right. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Don't push down that mid. Follow me. We're going right. Crusher's right there.
I don't have hook. They're meeting us here.
I'm gonna boop the Reinhardt. Careful, there is a trap out there. Don't, dude. Take front, Warren. Don't be scared.
Hog is behind us, Hog is behind us.
I'm getting on.
I've got shatter.
I'm on the hog.
Here, hold
I'm
up,
down.
hold
Hog
up.
is behind
3,
you. So.
2, 1, shatter now. Big!
Behind you. Thank you.
Diva's in your back line.
Oh, I'm down. Oh, that was bad. That was not. I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
feel like I'm
Seriously.
busy.
Yeah, that's what these are for. You gotta learn.
There we go.
Rip. Oh my God, the CC.
I think it's because I was.
CC makes me reread.
Watch me just charge in like a man. Oh, there.
GM level tracking, am I right?
Am I right?
My genius is finally recognized.
I think I found my calling as the world's first mistake.
Well,
Nah,
when
you'll
you're
get
playing
there.
GM's Master, High Diamond.
Alright, back to pug grouping.
Or
Why you bullying me, huh?
Why you bully me?
What do you mean? Why you bullying me, huh?
You emoted.
I am.
You're toxic. You are toxic. Don't talk to
He
me
emoted.
about bullying. You're
No, he
toxic.
emoted, and the first thing I told him, I'm like, if you get hooked and you die, that's it. We're not
Well, he
gonna
didn't die. He only got hooked.
What's
So sorry about my.
It's like, we're just gonna let this happen.
So sorry about my Ryan. It was embarrassing.
That's one for me, I think.
Alright. I think that might be all I have in me too. So
I gotta get some shit together. So I actually have to eat because I haven't eaten all day. So.
Oh yeah, definitely go eat.
Go eat.
Alright, GG's guys. Thanks for joining us.
GG, that was fun.
That was super fun.
I'm gonna work on my Ryan, so next time I don't charge
You
up.
can send me a VOD. I can give you like individual Ryan coaching if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
I'd
see
be
if I
happy
can
to
get
do
the VOD. I gotta clean off my computer though, so.
Latest.
Alright, see
Spark
ya.
is always happy to teach.
Uh-huh. Ah, that's fun.
Yeah.
I like just like zoning out, clicking heads sometimes, you know?
It's partly my fault because I picked that team too. Possibly
That's okay.
some sort of balancing mechanism, maybe.
Oh no, I have been working on that. That's the first attempt was that sort of role queue type thing where you show your role preference with the player icons. I think that actually helped quite a bit because we only had like the one super unbalanced matchup. I think that actually helped quite a bit.
Yeah, because like even the Gibraltar game, super close.
I mean, well, first off, one sec. Bye, stream.